Welcome to The Basement Dweller. With your host, Jacob Santoro, a.k.a. your favorite man-child.
And Robert. Are you sure you want that one to go away? That intro?
I still like it, but I mean...
It makes me laugh every time I listen to it.
Yeah, it's very funny.
It's like metaphoric, you know? It's like, it really just shows like the culmination of what Robert does versus like what I do. You know what I mean? But again, I'll say weirdly, I'm really sick of people really reaching out and being like, man, good episode. Robert was so funny.
Dude.
You got to show me these messages because I don't believe you.
No, Robert kills it, dude.
Robert's pretty funny. Episode 21, the legal episode we can now drink on the podcast. Congratulations,
Fuck
everybody.
yeah, dude. We're of age.
Hell yeah, of age. With
Still
us
can't
today,
rent a car, though.
with us today is the lank man
Oh,
himself, 6'9", 105 pounds,
Yeah.
pro gamer,
Pro
TJ.
Yeah.
What's up, TJ?
What up?
Longtime buddy of me and Robert. Been friend. Well, I mean, you guys have been friends since what? Elementary school?
Like 15 years old, 14 years old.
Okay, so
Yeah,
like,
since
like
high
high school.
school.
So it's high school.
I was a sophomore. He was a freshman.
25 now, it's like 10 years.
You know, it's one of my favorite stories. I always like you saying is like, didn't you say like your birthday? TJ was like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like right when school starts or something.
This freshman, like, seeny weeny little skinny dork, like, shows up and he's like, it's my birthday. It's the first day of school. What's up? Everybody wants to be my friend. What's up? And, yeah, just like either I got like shut down or ignored, or like it was just me and my friends like saying happy birthday to me, and it was like, all right, well, we're at school, so let's just fucking
Just fucking calm down, weirdo.
it's like who fucking cares?
We're adults now. This is high school.
This is high school. Just shut up, dude.
I don't know. Do you get excited for your birthday at all anymore?
I mean, nowadays for my birthday, like a good birthday for me is just like the day off, and I just like either hang with friends and game, or I just game by myself.
So the only difference is that you're just off that day.
Yeah, I mean, and if I get like a cool present or 2 or 3, then I'm big chilling.
As an adult, the day off work is the best present you can get. I
Yeah.
agree.
Just a breather. Yeah.
I think the sociopathic side of me, like my favorite part about birthdays is like the messages I wake up to. Like even just like the nice, like just happy birthdays. I remember one year, I think I was like like 24, and I woke up literally like 8 a.m. and there was no messages. I was like, I can't wait to kill myself today. Dude, like,
Nobody loves me anymore.
nobody loves me. That's
Finally got tired of you, dude.
well, I'm gonna be 27 this year, and it's not an important birthday.
That's a cool one, dude.
That's the Suicide Club fucking birthday. If I just make it to
You
October,
better, yeah.
Yeah.
Better plan it out.
so
Start
close.
planning now.
No, I gotta beat him. October 11th, I will officially have beaten a lot of musicians. So
That rocks, I guess.
you know what's crazy to me? Like I refuse to believe that I'm as old as Jimi Hendrix is. Like when I was a kid, like didn't Jimi Hendrix like feel like a 45-year-old man to you? Like
He still looks like a 45-year-old
Yeah, that's what I'm
man every
saying.
time I look at him.
yeah.
But
Maybe not
also,
45.
he's not great to listen to.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Here we go.
How do you feel about that?
I-
This is my hot take for the episode.
You don't
Jimi
like
Hendrix
Hendrix?
sucks.
He doesn't like anything, bro.
Yes, I do. I love a lot of shit.
Robert likes a lot of shit, but he's very picky about the shit he likes because he only likes like the best shit. And
Yeah.
I'm the same way. So I
TJ
understand
knows
that.
I'm a
Yeah.
connoisseur. I'm not an asshole.
It's
I'm
not
just
like-
retard or what?
That's so stupid.
It's not like picky. It's totally picky on purpose, but it's like picky by like extreme choice.
Well, it's
like,
picky in the way that Robert likes to wake up every morning and say, "Who am I gonna get mad at today?"
I'm pissed off today.
No, you know what? Actually, I have been noticing a lot more on my Twitter.
Yeah,
I've been so angry on
you have
Twitter.
been. You have been.
Like,
And I can really only throw the joke of like, "Here we go, everybody," so many
Yeah,
times. Like,
no.
it's
Not popcorn.
yeah. Well, the thing is, like, no one argues with Robert, and like, well,
that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
though.
So strangers do all the time.
Yeah.
But, like all the friends know like what he's about, but a part of me sometimes wishes like I didn't know Robert just so I could be like, "You're a fucking stupid retard," and then he would just lash back at me.
Yeah, my friends don't take the bait anymore. That's a big bummer.
Yeah.
They just like put me in a cage and they're like, let him scream for a while.
Yeah.
And then he'll come back out and he'll be nicer. Yeah.
You don't really. Do you ever? Are you a big social media guy, TJ? I don't feel
I
like
go
I.
on Twitter like a lot. For the birthday stuff, I'll check Facebook or
Twitter's the place for things you like.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting over Facebook entirely. Like, I just find it, and I think it's because, like, on Twitter, like, I have like-minded people that I follow, not just necessarily, like, on Facebook, it's like friends and then just people I went to high school with, and it's just like I wish I can get rid of half that equation. Yeah,
it's a lot of work to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't go. I'm like, Facebook, if I want to clean it up, dude, like, it's gonna take me a little while.
And like Facebook is just like the same 5 memes over and over again, depending on like what's popular.
Facebook, every time I see a meme pop off on Facebook, I saw it pop off on Twitter a day ago. So that's like, I'm sitting here like, why don't you guys go on Twitter? Because this was funny. Like the whole Steve video, Steve from Blue's Clues, I saw that. And then like 10 hours later, I saw Facebook flooded with it.
Can I just say that I think that also, like, if you're serious, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, I'm really over
it was heartwarming. I enjoyed it, no, but I'm not crying about it.
No, and it really was just like, for me, like when I saw it, I was just like, oh, it's Steve. Like, you know, like I remember Steve.
I watched a lot of Blue's Clues as a kid.
Sure,
so I guess it hits like it doesn't really hit me, but it's totally a little nostalgia high where it's just like, oh shit, that's Steve.
I used to have.
I was excited to see him again.
Yeah, I used to have the
I didn't cry. Sorry,
I had like the notepad when I was a kid. And I remember I got really pissed off because, like, I couldn't draw like that, you know? Like, it always pissed me off when he's like, we're going to look for a house here. Let me draw a house. And, like, I'm over here just, like, causing my parents' divorce because I'm so bad at art, you know? Like, and, like, I don't know. But, like when I saw people, they're just like, this really made my day. Like, it's no different.
Rip a fart.
No, I didn't rip a fart. I thought someone ripped a fart, but it wasn't me.
Too, right?
I did. Like, someone's got a squeaky butt right now. Is that TJ?
I swear it wasn't me.
TJ, your butt cheeks are so thin. It's like blowing into a piece of grass, bro.
They'd whistle. His farts whistle.
Oh, I'm so excited to have TJ here, dude. Like, TJ is one of those people, for me at least, because I don't ever get to see you. It's like the pure nostalgia that floods my body. Like
with the TJ,
with the TJ. As soon as Robert was like, TJ's down, like I literally started talking to.
I've been like super.
Dog, I've been trying to get this recluse out of his cave for forever.
This man is quite the anomaly. I think one of my favorite moments was underestimating TJ's sleep schedule. And it was like we were at your birthday party. It was like just like a homie sleepover. And like I think like I knew of TJ, but like I never really hung out with you. And you mentioned something about just like I'm gonna go to bed at 11, but I'm not gonna wake up until like 5 p.m.
tomorrow.
Yeah, no shit. And you really didn't. Like we had a whole we went to Wendy's. We fucking hung out, played video games. We're like, where's TJ? He's still sleepy.
Asleep in my room.
You still like that?
No, not really.
It's because you have a job, huh?
I mean, the job. My girlfriend gets up early. I just get up with her like all the time.
Damn.
You guys live together?
Is that what we needed the whole time?
What?
I have like PTSD from asking you to hang out because it's like I asked TJ to hang out and he says yes, and then it's like, oh no, he just fell asleep. Yeah. As soon as he sent that message, he was just like, yeah.
Well, that's why I got scared. So if you didn't listen to the Brandon episode, I really fucking got mad at Robert for just like his impunctuality, and like he blamed it on Brandon. Because he like Brandon was saying that like he like just woke up and like he looked at his phone and was gonna be like, I don't think I'm gonna come over anymore, which would have just delayed us 2 hours if it was just me and Robert. Okay. And so like when he said you were coming over, I was gonna. That's why I messaged you at 5:30. I was like, are you guys on your way?
Well, because that's why you messaged me yesterday. Yeah, and I told him I was like, dude, I'm gonna text him as soon as I wake up. Like no stress.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm bad at like going outside and like hanging out and shit.
I mean, it's not your thing. It's okay.
No, it's totally my thing. Like, I'm just also like a hardcore gamer, dude. Like, I swear to God, like I do be gaming and like.
You do be gaming, dude.
You do be gaming.
Yeah. Like the whole.
What are you playing right now, TJ?
Always Counter-Strike. And Mario 64. Yeah.
No, but come on. I know you got a game you want to talk about right now.
What do you mean?
Let me hear about Factorio, dude.
This Factorio shit is tight, actually. No, it's crazy cool.
What is that?
Oh,
it's just
TJ's new life, dude.
It's like a top-down, like pixely looking game. It reminds you of like StarCraft vibes, sort of, and you're on like a desolate planet. You crash land as an astronaut, engineer type guy, and you have to build a factory that automates itself to the point where it can launch a rocket and like
That sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't play it.
It's a lot.
And I think that's another reason why I'm excited to like talk to TJ because all of us, we used to play video games together all the fucking time. I just feel like I'm the one that just stopped doing that. Like all I play right now is like Apex when I have literally an hour to do something.
Yeah.
But you did just get a dub, so you gotta pat yourself
Yeah.
on the back a little
Did
bit.
you guys like that, dude? Check out the Twitter for the fucking King of the Dubs moment, dude. Oh, did that?
TJ dropped his little
All right, well, assist.
smokerino. Oh, because you can't bend down like
Because
that?
I can't bend down. Because they're going to hear like a pregnant woman, dude. No, but kind of going back to like the Steve thing, like I don't want to I don't want to discourage anyone. Like if it made you feel good, sure, but it's like I've never really been like that nostalgic, and I think that's why like I can really definitely agree with Robert when it comes to remakes of movies. I'm like, can you just let it die? Like when I saw the Matrix
things
trailer,
you
so
gotta
I
let
finally saw the Matrix trailer.
Yes. Oh man, me
you
and
gotta let
TJ
that
were
shit
talking
die.
about this in the truck.
I loved those movies as a kid.
I
Like
thought
that
you were
was
gonna say you loved the trailer. I was about to quit.
No. I didn't hate the trailer, but I was just like, my whole thing was just like, don't be bad. Like that's my like, please, like
Yeah.
you edited on, and not all the Matrix,
to ask,
and not all the Matrix movies were like on par with each other, but I mean they were
Matrix
definitely
1 is the only Matrix movie.
Yeah, I mean really. So it's like you're gonna start with that. Like don't end with something shitty. It like to me it was like rebooting the Matrix was like if we made a new Fight Club. It's just
yeah.
like why?
There's no need for
There's
it.
no need for it.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
say this
already
again.
good. Just leave it alone.
Let me be clear. The first Matrix is the only Matrix movie.
Yeah, I've only
And Animatrix. Matrix 2 and 3 didn't fucking happen. And I'll probably think the same thing about Matrix Revolutions.
You know what I am excited for?
That trailer looks like dog shit.
Is I really do think that Spider-Man movie is gonna kick ass.
I hope so,
Dude,
I hope so for sure.
I can't wait.
Yeah. That guy looks old. Doc Ock looks old as fuck.
No way,
dude.
man. He looks distinguished.
He came out in his wig. Hello, Peter. Like,
No,
he looks,
hey, Peter.
those ones have been my favorite. I've been appreciating the Doc Ock memes more than the Steve memes for sure. I will say the ones that kill me though are like the fucking Steve memes. Where it's like, I'm proud of you. Look what you became. And it's like cursed gaming setups. Like,
Yeah, or it's like the apartment room with like a single sofa chair in it.
I saw
and,
one that
like
was
the
just
Wojak, but it's like can't sleep. You know what I mean? Like he's all fucked up.
I saw one was just the "You Died" screen from Dark Souls.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. That sucks. I remember who was I talking to about that? Someone mentioned that it's like because like I've been watching like PewDiePie since he was like a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like back when like just like real like just gaming review and content videos were just like the end all be all of like the mecca that is YouTube. And I was like realizing like all the subscribers that he has now, it's like I was like got all sad. I was like, I wonder how many of them are dead now. Like, like I know, like
weird.
it's just so weird to think about that you have such a high like I know like with our
It's
with
been,
our
like over 10 years too. Yeah.
yeah, and like with our YouTube count right now, I can almost promise you all of our subscribers are still alive. You know what I mean?
That would suck if we had dead subscribers.
Unless I get a call right now and just like someone died. Like, oh shit. But like I don't know, like I always think about that stuff.
He has international.
Or like we were
subs,
just like I was just watching The Last Dance, that Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix, and like the same thought occurred to me. Like, what if you were on your way to like game 6 or like game 7 with like the Utah Jazz and like they were like fucking like neck and neck 3-3, you know, and then it's just like you fucking die.
like a star player.
No, like
Or
you're
who?
on like you're like, oh dude, next week we get to go see the fucking game 7
Yeah.
of like Michael Jordan's last game, and then you have a fucking heart attack or something.
Oh,
That's life, dude.
That
it'd
fucking
be like that.
You can't like. You're never ready for anything, honestly. Like shit just happens, and you just fucking. Roll
I've had a
with it.
real like mortality dilemma recently.
Is it because you're turning 27?
Yeah, it's because I'm turning 27. Like I'm like, and like now it's like okay, at 27, and I get over it really quickly. But it's like, what am I gonna do when I'm 30? You know, like a part of me,
Yeah.
like I really freak out. Like,
I
You're gonna
freak
have
out
a lot
every
more
day.
40K minis.
I watched that Bob Ross shit, that documentary.
Yeah.
He died at like 52, and that's young.
From
dude.
what?
From cancer.
Yeah,
They said like
cancer.
him painting. Oop, I
Oh
just
my
spilled
God,
ash on me. Him painting and like, you know how he like takes the brush and he like beats the crap out of it,
Mhm.
like in between like little sessions.
Beat the devil out
You
of
gotta
it.
beat the devil out.
Yeah.
Beat the devil out of it real quick. In his sexy voice. But yeah, him breathing all that shit in over time is like kind of what they're suspecting might have like helped.
Just huffing paint killed Bob Ross.
Yeah, kind of.
That kicks ass, kind of.
I remember when I lived with Christian and Courtney and Kaya. Like, I remember we like Christian brought the idea to like we should all do like a Bob Ross night because they used to have all the episodes on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and like we should do that. And the only other thing I remember from that night was that night ended in like a roommate argument, and so just like like we just kind of ditched that idea and started yelling about the dishes. So it's like
Nice.
I've always wanted to do that stuff though. It's like I don't feel very artistic, so like I don't know, like I just
Fartistic.
Fartist. That'd be another great name for the podcast, dude.
I'm artistic in my gameplay.
Those are my. I don't know if you noticed them. Those are my Warhammer minis.
Yeah.
I painted those.
I look at your snap, dude. I see you posting.
Oh, you creeping, but you don't say hi, dude.
I watch your stuff.
That's the TJ combo, dude.
I'm a lurker for life.
Yeah,
TJ's got dirt on everybody. I don't know what the fuck
No,
TJ's
it's not
been.
dirt. It's just like, you know how you lurk in like a Twitch chat. You just watch. You don't really chat. But you're always there. You're always watching. You know what? You're in the loop. Like,
I
I'm
do-
deep in
I'm in
Twitch
the
chat.
loop,
What do you
dude.
mean?
Yeah, I like to get pretty deep, bro. Especially people that
I just
have
be
like.
lurking.
I like people that like. I'll always just bug Davian, who I will just say, spoiler alert, is definitely coming on next week, and I'm very excited.
Nice.
But he'll stream, and I love that he just has like 3 people that watch him. No offense, but he's got like 3 of his friends who watch him who don't know me. So I like to just say heinous shit, like it's like, and they just like think it's real, like I'm just some dude.
I had to ban one of my boys for starting to spell the N-word in my chat one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
What?
It
Can you
Can't
tell
have
me
that
about
shit.
that, bro?
was some guy I met at Comic-Con. It was one of Bodie's friends, that I had just met that weekend. He got my Twitch from that weekend, and then he's watched me do a.
Great episode, by the way. Watch the episode with Bodie. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's funny. It's
Um,
very funny.
He watched me do a Doom Eternal stream, and he just started with a capital N.
Oh no!
And the next one was an I.
In your head, you're like, I have 10 seconds. to
Yeah, and
chat
literally,
before
like
fucking the
he was
world ends.
spacing them out, and I was like, please stop.
Please stop. Like,
Don't. If you
So,
put
like,
that G, you're banned. And then the G popped up, and I was like, I'm sorry.
so like
You're
you
not
just like
sorry,
you have to like
dude.
rush to your phone and just like ban them on the spot like that.
No, you. Yeah, actually, that's what I did because when I stream, I have my stream open on my phone. Like
Because we're
not the actual video stream, but just like the numbers and shit.
Because we're not pro gamers and we can't afford for someone to stifle through that shit.
you just need a PC with like 2 screens.
Speak for yourself, man. I'm pro FPS.
I'm not pro FPS. I have my moments for sure. Like I just learned. I'm like, what's his name? Steve Kerr from the Bulls. I just have my moments, like where I just really go in clutch. But
Do
I think-
not compare playing Apex to
Steve
being in an
Kerr, dude.
NBA championship.
And like
6
a coach
times.
now, dude. You're crazy.
I'm still bronze and fucking ranked.
I'm the Steve Kerr, baby. That's what they call me.
You should change your fucking
Dude,
tag on
that would
Apex
be
to
fucking
Steve Kerr of
The
Apex.
Steve Kerr. Oh my god, because I'm usually fucking doing nothing, but every now and again I come in clutch, bro.
I'll be driving a van at work, and it's labeled number 23, and I'm like, I'm the Michael Jordan of fucking Amazon, dude. I've definitely thought that to myself before. Like, so stupid.
I mean, I've never had that specific thought, but when I was working at Amazon with you, definitely we were the best ones they had. Everybody else there was like actually mentally disabled,
It's just like, I mean, a lot of people were just like
lazy.
lazy or just like,
To be fair, it's a shit job, but
Oh yeah, it's fucking horrible.
I mean, it's also like, dude, I was running around sweating. The day went by fast. Like I got done with my route.
you can knock it out in like 5-6 hours.
Yeah, man, you go
The whole
ham.
day.
So can you like kill it for like the rest of the time?
Just go home.
You just go home early and get paid for the full day.
Oh, you get paid?
You get paid for the full day.
That's
Yeah,
what's up,
you just
dude.
finish your route and leave, man.
Bro, you'd catch me doing like crazy taxi if I was a fucking delivery driver, dude.
But
The
literally,
part
dude,
that
that's
sucks though is
that was
like if like other people are lagging behind, they have you go help someone real quick.
and the company we worked for, dude, everybody else lagged behind. So every
Yeah.
single day, for sure, guarantee you got to go help somebody out.
And then
That
So-
adds at least another 2 hours to your day.
So did you guys have like a jurisdiction? Like, did you have like a specific area that you were kind of locked into? Like, you don't go past.
Most of the time, but they threw some curveballs.
they change it up, yeah. They
Yeah.
switch
What's like the farthest you've ever driven for a package?
Rio Verde.
Where's that?
Goddamn. Yeah.
Past Fountain Hills, and it's like super east of Fountain Hills, like northeast.
Like
Yeah.
past here? Like like this is east of where you are,
This, okay, so Chandler is like southy though, right?
Yeah. Well.
Or south.
Yeah. Like yeah. Like
So from here it'd be like northeast, like
oh, so kind of like on this way, but that way. Like I get you, like kind of like a bow.
Like Mesa. I was delivering packages in like golfing communities and fucking.
But but your center was in
in
Surprise.
the mountains. No, the center was like off the 17 and fucking. I don't know. I don't even remember what. 6th Street or some shit.
yeah, it's far.
I hope that we get so famous one day, some lunatic comes back to episode 21 when we're at like episode 586, and they're like, they drive to that center and they're just like, Robert used to work here.
And then they shoot it up.
They're just coming for you. They have to settle for that. Yeah, We're gonna be famous one day.
You guys are manifesting this shit like straight up.
Oh, dude,
like,
we've manifested getting canceled. We've manifested.
You can't, dude. You gotta stop.
It's inevitable.
You gotta push that envelope, TJ.
Yeah, you really.
The only way to get known is to take risks.
Honestly, dude, and
This
I
is
mean,
the episode where I say the N-word for real.
No.
I mean, you don't get where we're at except for like the Nazis are cool. I mean, come on, dude. Like you just don't.
Wow, that sounds like great in the headphones.
Right, doesn't
like,
it?
Harmonized and
Yeah,
shit.
we said that last episode, and one of my friends just sent it to me because we were talking about getting canceled. So I really am afraid now that we've mentioned it.
The first time Jacob said it too. That
Yeah,
one's
dude,
pretty
he's
good.
been fucking clipping it. So now I'm just afraid that
That should be our running thing.
Oh no! I'm afraid that's gonna be our fucking quote or our catchphrase.
Let's make a shirt.
Make a shirt.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. I don't know. I really do have high hopes for me and Robert.
In
though.
Comic Sans, it'll say that
Yeah.
the Nazis are cool.
I'm just,
Podcast is great. You guys just trust me. It's funny. It's great. You guys are funny.
you know.
The convos are awesome.
Are you anxious?
Huh?
Are you anxious?
About what?
Like just us
Being on the podcast.
and saying things like that?
No, I think the R word kind of sucks.
Wow.
The retard word.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Oh.
Yeah.
What put you in that camp?
I don't know. That's a mean word. Now that I'm a gamer. I used to say that word. Now looking back, it's a mean word. Yeah.
Do you feel that way because you've been pressured by society to feel that way? To not
Not
think it's
really.
funny?
Like to
Or
me.
did you come to that realization yourself, or you just didn't want to say it anymore?
I just don't want to say
with
it
no
anymore.
outside influence.
Yeah, I just don't want to say it. Like if it slips out nowadays, I'm either mad or it's
So it just comes
Like,
out
really
in the worst.
mad.
In the worst derogative is when it
but
comes
it's not
out.
it's not to somebody. It's just to myself usually. It's
Oh, so you won't even casually
I don't say it at all.
I call Allie that word multiple times a day.
I don't say it.
Like
I haven't said it in a long time.
so
Dude, I say it every day.
Yeah,
I know.
same. Yeah,
and I'm not trying to bring it up and make it a big deal.
Oh, no, it's not a big deal.
But I think people are kind of soft around that one.
I mean, that's interesting. I'm not gonna fucking be an asshole to you about it.
Right.
I'm still gonna
No, I
say
know
it,
that.
but I understand why you.
can
I
say
understand
it,
why you would
okay.
feel that way.
Yeah.
just TJ's out here
Everyone, we have an announcement to make. Stop bullying!
Yeah, that's me. That's totally me right now.
I used to be on weird about it because of my brother, but obviously when I
Yeah.
say it, I don't mean him.
Right.
It's I literally just grew up, and my aunt of all people, we used to say it to each other because it's fucking funny.
It's funny and it's in the family jokes, so it's chill.
I get it, but no, I mean, I totally understand. You're not wrong to think that. Do I
Yeah.
think I should chill? Probably.
I'm not saying you guys have to stop immediately, but I'm just
Wow, dude, TJ's slowly becoming the worst guest on the podcast right now. He's trying to censor us right now.
Wow, don't even say that.
no.
My boy's out here advocating
I'm
for,
looking
for
out
mentally
for you
disabled
guys,
people,
too.
dude.
Yeah. Okay. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, you should.
Oh no.
I
Yeah.
didn't want to come to this.
Now you're the bad guy.
Oh man. 5 minutes of silence. Now.
Welcome to Robert's podcast.
I told him while you were in the bathroom, I was like, "This is a tryout for me, dude." Fuck.
I brought you guys stuff. I'm gonna switch the vibe up real quick.
Oh, what?
All right, so two things. Robert, you've seen
Oh,
this.
He brought it. Oh man,
Oh, Robert, explain what he gave
my
you.
fucking boy. He got me a little yo-yo Kirby with
Yeah.
the backwards hat, little
Swag.
plush.
Oh,
He's
that's
got the
awesome.
Band-Aid on the cheek. He's
Yeah.
got little angry eyebrows. Looking cute as hell with the star on his yo-yo over here.
Dude, that
Got a little
rocks.
string. Dude, he's going to go perfectly with my big Kirby and my sleep Kirby.
Fuck
Uh-huh.
yeah, dude.
And I felt bad. I was like, dang, if I bring Robert something and Jacob's just sitting there.
If it's like a candy bar, I'm gonna lose my shit.
So I got you this, candy bar right here. No, just kidding.
What'd
I
you
got
get?
you
Oh, you got me a nut button.
A nut
dude.
button.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, does it work already?
it's I
it a-
switched it on. Yeah, it's got batteries in it.
Dude, that's the coolest. Dude, this is now officially a part of the podcast.
I was like, he's gonna love
Nut.
that shit. There's no way he doesn't love that shit.
dude, TJ.
There's a streamer guy I watch who uses a nut button. It's funny. It's just funny, dude. So I got
Dude.
one, and you can have it. It's
Dude.
cool.
Damn.
You're the fucking best.
I like how you just called him the worst guest on the podcast.
He said, "Let me change up the vibe here. Check
had to
under
switch
your
it up.
seat." Oh,
I always have a plan B, dude. Come on.
just break in case people think I suck. Dude, that's so funny.
That's tight, right?
That is tight.
Where'd you get this Kirby, man?
It's it was like $10-15 at Target, and I just scooped it up. I was like, just walking around. I was like, is that Yo-Yo Kirby? Like Bizarre's favorite Kirby of all time.
It's
How
the
am
best
I not?
Kirby easily.
I was like, I'm a piece of shit if I don't buy this right now. So I just copped it, and I was like, I'll just give it to him eventually.
Dog, like
Oh my god.
you play the new Kirby game on Switch. I know you have.
Yeah.
God damn.
haven't, yeah.
If Yo-Yo Kirby isn't OP as shit, dude, like
Me and the girlfriend are
especially
playing it,
Yo-Yo
yeah.
Lightning Kirby, like what are you doing?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on now.
DJ, that was so awesome.
Yeah, just a little thing, no big deal.
I'm about to play Kirby when I get home.
Bro, I'm about to just annoy Allie with this when
That's
you guys
fine.
leave, dude.
That's-
Like,
Dude, the first day I got it, I was just like,
oh, can you remix it?
no.
Oh my god,
Dude,
you
yeah, you
absolutely
can spam
can.
it.
Oh, it's got
Dude.
no delay on the
No
buttons.
delay.
Like,
Frame
dude.
perfect nut.
Yeah. frame one nut.
It's the first frame nut.
Dude, that's S tier, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my god.
Somebody nerf that button, please.
Oh my god. See again, that kind of brings me back. Another thing I wanted to talk about. Really, the I guess kind of theme of this was really just gonna be like old friends. Like I
Yeah,
was so
that's
excited for you to come, and like when you say stuff like that, like it really reminds me of like when we would you would religiously play Smash
Smash
Bros.
is tight. I still play Smash.
Yeah, and like I would come over and lose for 3 hours and then get mad.
That's
Like
okay, that's how it goes.
I mean, just to when like you would beat me and then I would beat Robert, like that was a pretty.
We had like our own little.
I don't know about that.
There was definitely like a friend bracket going down for a while.
Oh, it was sick though.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Jacob was not second.
You weren't either, bitch. What
Yeah, it
the
was.
fuck?
You
were
guys should
not.
see me and Tristan now, dude. We're fucking insane, dude.
Dog, play a real game.
I mean, no, but yeah, but I mean, I do be playing.
Dude,
a real
I'm gonna
game.
clip. That's the best fucking stuff. Yeah,
You can
no.
clip that.
I
That's
need.
funny.
I
You
mean,
can send that to me.
Nah.
I want that, dude. I totally want that.
Yeah, no,
No, I play CS, dude. That's the realest it gets, bro. Like,
I'm okay. That's fair, dude.
That game is so boring to me.
it's
You're
not.
such an idiot.
If you think
that
the game is boring, it's because it just like
that game is if
Ah.
you played chess with guns.
it's
Guess.
deeper than that.
TJ, have you ever tried to
If you play 4D chess with guns,
Have you ever tried 4D chess?
I don't even know
I
what
wouldn't
4D
even
chess
fucking
is,
try,
bro.
dude. Are you kidding me? You know what 4D chess
I don't
is?
even know what that shit
You
is.
play
It's
4
just
games at one time.
4 games of chess at one
But
time?
it's essentially
At
the same
once.
board, isn't it? Like it's all like split.
Is it like a big ass board?
No, it's like it's not that big. It's like just multiple levels. It came from Star Trek because Spock was playing it, and then someone actually made the game 4-dimensional chess, and like it's like so think of like it cut in squares, like in 4s, and then like you have a top floor, third, second, and first floor.
Like a tower? Or-
Yeah, so it's like a tower, but it's divided amongst like each piece of the chessboard is like higher and higher.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I
So it's like a
guess so.
spiral, you
Oh,
know?
okay.
Yeah. But like you can only, and I'm probably butchering this, but it's like there's just so many more rules. And then someone came up with a a multiverse chess, where it's fucking stupid. But like people really play it, like it's insane. And I imagine they just all look like you.
They all just like, yeah.
They all just don't leave their house.
It's like Chads.
Yeah, dude.
Shirtless Chads, chiseled jaws. Just I play fucking chess. I play
Got a
4D
little-
chess.
Yeah, I play fucking
Yeah, and they're from Pennsylvania.
TJ. I cannot get over these gifts.
They're cool, right? Dude, I've had
You just
that
feel
nut button
bad
for a while,
because you call them the worst
I
guest.
did. Yeah, I did. I do
Yeah,
feel bad, but
that's fine.
Such
but
a
I mean,
bad host.
bro. It's like, come on,
cool.
like you haven't seen me in at least over a year.
Yeah.
At least I did not see you at all in 2020.
I mean, I bought it a while ago. I've had it. and I
Damn.
figured
So
it'd
it was
be
just
cool
like,
if
oh,
you
Jacob
had
would
it.
like this. Now I'm a little upset. You didn't just find this.
No, I've had it. I've had it for like months, and like I was just like, he would give.
You're like, I had my fun.
He would give exactly like I was like,
You're gonna pass the nut torch.
Hell yeah, dude.
like I still press it like probably
He's your nut dad.
once a day or something. But yeah, you can have it.
God, now I just want to like do it to people like while I'm on the phone with them.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry you feel that way, man, but maybe if you would just, then I just keep doing that until she goes fucking crazy, you know?
Like, what's that noise in the background? Is somebody saying that? Or
Dude, I feel so inspired after watching that documentary. Michael Jordan
So you're just
rocks,
gonna
bro.
bring it right back to Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Because I've been stealing the show. You're gonna bring it to something I don't give a shit
No,
about.
I had it labeled down, and we've been going on tangents. Out of nowhere, he gave me fucking gifts.
Did
bro.
you actually have notes for this?
I
show?
did.
Yeah.
I
What are
did.
the notes? Let's
Topics
see
and
'em.
shit.
Kind of.
Can I review them?
No.
Come on.
They're literally 3 lines.
Yeah, okay, then let me read it. I'm fast.
No, it's fine.
It's like a dictatorship now.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
He just calls you.
I
Like,
should
I'm getting a little anxious because this is the first guy that we've ever had that's really taking your side. I'm really enjoying like the hierarchy that is people who think I'm the
This
boss.
is the episode where Jacob gets bullied. Hell yeah, dude.
That's every day of my life, dude.
What are you talking about,
I get bullied
man?
all the time.
By who? Your cat?
Yeah. And
The retarded one?
yeah, I can't say that.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
See, he,
I didn't want.
he
this
stopped that, Jacob, and you brought it right back. You're the one derailing this episode.
No, my dad called me and he Where do you want me to start, fuckhead? You gave me 1 hit of dubage and this is what happens. See, this is why, TJ. This is why I don't do it.
This is why I do it, because it allows me to take the host
Because
position.
he fucking
Sabotage.
Yeah.
shices it from me. Okay, well, what do you want to talk about?
Ultra kill, actually.
I don't want to talk about that. Come on, man.
All right, fine. Then let's talk about the Matrix trailer. You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't see it.
I liked the song.
Man.
I love that song.
Look, but it's so on the nose.
Yeah, it's The Matrix.
But it's a song about pills and chasing rabbits.
I get, yeah.
And
I mean,
literally in the
normal
in
mouth
Matrix-
breathers will be like, "Oh, the rabbit hole, like The Matrix."
No.
Yeah,
No, not like that. It's Follow the White Rabbit.
yeah.
And then Red and Blue Pill. Like, that song is so on the nose for that trailer, it hurts.
Kind of bummed about the whole Morpheus thing too.
Morpheus is discount now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Who
Wait,
the
is that guy dead? The guy that
No.
played, who is that?
No, Lawrence Fishburne's not dead. Cowboy
Lawrence-
Curtis, the
Yeah,
god,
yeah,
dude,
okay.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
Whew.
So why wouldn't they have him?
Because according to Matrix lore, he's dead.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. I literally Neo doesn't know who he is. He's just chugging blue pills.
I like how he acts like a homeless person, but like he lives in like this nice
he
apartment.
acts like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you Trinity?
Everyone's on their phones right now.
Have we met?
Yeah, like, but then he just acts crazy. But like he's in like this nice apartment. I do like that NPH is gonna be in it. I like NPH.
I fucking hated that. As much as I love NPH.
I was waiting for you to say I hate NPH, and yes, it was about to be your podcast because I quit.
Yeah. No, NPH is great. I love that guy. Great actor. No, I don't want to see him.
But I'm also the kind of guy. Okay, so like
I don't want to see Neo have a fucking therapist.
Yeah.
What
Well,
the
I mean, he's
why-
been all fucked up from the Matrix. Oh no, Robert's getting mad.
They're just gonna ruin the Matrix more. It's gonna
honestly.
suck again.
I don't know, TJ. What did you think about the trailer? Do
I
you
didn't
also?
watch it.
Oh, you did-
I saw Robert's tweet about how.
Oh, so that's
bad
all
it
you
was,
need.
And then I was like, yeah.
Yeah, see, because TJ trusts me,
I'm
dude.
just gonna keep scrolling down Twitter. Then I'm good.
Robert's mad. Robert's mad. Robert's mad.
See-
Recipe. Robert's mad. Robert's
No,
mad.
Robert's like, no, Robert doesn't like spam. He's good.
No, Robert doesn't spam. But
I
every
tweet periodically throughout the
But
day.
it's like when I see it, I just know it's fire, dude.
you know, like you remember in like Talladega Nights. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
You remember when he's like doing like the infomercials, like the commercials,
Mhm.
and he's like, "If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck
Then
you."
fuck
Like that's literally Robert's tweets. Like if you seriously, don't,
basically, dude.
That's the best.
if
way.
you don't agree with me, then your mom fucking blows my penis.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, she does. Because
of
I'm
Robert's-
always fucking right.
A lot of Robert's tweets are like, "This looks like the best shit ever," or "This shit looks like fucking trash."
Yeah,
Robert's
I literally
so
don't know. I don't know what a fucking middle ground is, dude. Either it's the best or it sucks my balls. Like,
there's no in between. You live in pure euphoria or
Yeah.
discontent. Like there's no.
I'm 3 days off my meds on accident right now.
Tam makes a grilled cheese sandwich. And she's like, if this isn't the best thing he's ever eaten, he's gonna hit me. Like, there's no fucking-
It's not that bad, dude. It's just
First
funny
of all,
tweets, bro.
I do
Come
not
on.
be my GF.
Yeah.
Let's put that on record. That was just a good joke. No, but like with the Morpheus thing, like it kills me because like as soon as you have like an actor change, that's what kills it for me. Like that's why I never watched
It
the.
makes it less real.
So they better explain that actor change good as fucking.
I don't
movie,
think they will.
Or I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
It's like young Morpheus, you said, right?
It's
Or-
young Morpheus.
So-
Yeah, it's a younger Morpheus.
Wait,
but
so-
Trinity's an old bitch.
Yeah, Trinity's old.
She's old.
So it's gonna look weird.
It's
on
gonna
screen.
and
It's not gonna make
and
sense
and
unless they do
Neo just looks like John Wick. They didn't even change the way Keanu
It's
looks
just John
in this
Wick.
movie.
I know.
Yeah,
I was really because when I first saw it, I was like, "Is this another John Wick?" Because of his fucking hair.
like, yeah,
I thought they would give him like the fucking
that's
Neo.
so
Yeah.
fucking lazy.
Yeah,
I think
that's really
to
lame.
be like, yeah, you know, we'll just save time on makeup by changing the story to he has amnesia.
What do you mean? I have to cut my hair.
Yeah, and he doesn't take care of himself because he doesn't like he just takes blue pills.
Get those clippers away from me.
And why are blue pills just available?
Why are they available? I don't need these. I'm gonna throw them in the sink. Yeah, that part was stupid too. They didn't even dispose of him. He just made a mess for himself
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, your plumbing cannot take that. Yeah.
He said, "I'm just gonna put these in the dry sink."
I mean, I guess the action sequences looked all right, but if that's all that's gonna hold it up, I'm still just gonna watch.
I don't know. Maybe
I'm
it's.
still just gonna watch the first Matrix.
I mean, can you blame Neo for consistently taking like the blue pill though? Because
yes,
I mean, he's seen a lot of shit.
yeah. If you only go off the first Matrix, though, what the fuck? Man's a god.
Yeah, and then he starts doing all that crazy shit.
He
Like
literally
again.
stops bullets.
Yeah, he
man.
stops bullets. I remember that being like the most coolest pop culture reference amongst
What
like
do you
my
mean you
Still
remember
is.
that? It's still the coolest pop culture thing that's ever
just,
existed.
just doing slow mo and shit like that.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
That's
Dude,
why
the
they're still
bank-
making shitty movies about it.
The
Yeah.
bank heist sequence,
Yeah.
it gets me rock hard every single time, dude.
when you were how old are you, TJ? 25?
25.
25. So you were 10 in 2006. So what was your favorite movie when you were 10 years old in 2006?
Dude, there's probably like fucking like one of the Jackass movies or something. I don't fucking know.
I do remember watching Jackass 3 a lot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess because like my opinion has changed throughout the years.
Right.
Okay, so if you were stuck in a room forever and you could only bring 3 movies with you, what would it be?
Shoot.
Wait, can I answer one for you, TJ?
Sure. I trust you.
Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers is
Oh
I'm
man,
locking that in for life.
yeah,
Yep.
lock that in. That's a good one.
Probably
Okay,
like, it's probably like Benchwarmers.
And I'm going to hit you with Superbad next.
Nah.
no,
I'm good without
Why?
you want 2 comedy movies forever?
Yes.
I would rather take like Step Brothers over Superbad.
Okay, so you
honestly.
do want 2 comedy movies.
Really?
Yeah.
You,
You
Step
want
Brothers
3?
over Superbad?
Okay, so Superbad, Benchwarmers, and then what's your third one?
Probably a good movie. I'd pick a good movie, like not a stupid movie. I don't know. What's a good movie that I like?
The Lighthouse.
That's a good one that I like, but probably not that one.
Forever. Remember, Forever. Robert's an autist, so he fucking.
I would love to watch Robert Pattinson masturbate in black and white for the rest of my
Forever.
life.
Honestly, I'm just gonna take something like nostalgic. I'll just take like the OG like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 1 movie. Or
Spider-Man 1.
Yeah,
I feel like
Why not 2?
2's good.
2's the
Two's
best.
better.
2's the best.
2 is better. Yeah, with Doc Ock. Yeah.
It's because it's like I said when they did the new Spider-Man trailer. I wish they would have teased Doc Ock and just shown the Green Goblin
Yeah.
rather than the way they did it. Because I was so much more excited to see Doc Ock.
A lot of people were saying that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was like.
But
I
do you really
loved
think
it.
it's gonna be Willem Dafoe?
Yes.
You think?
That'd
Fuck
be
yeah,
so
dude.
sick.
Do you think he
It
won't
has
get
to
back into the
be.
Green Goblin suit? You
It's
think
not
he's
gonna
like?
be
What do you think? He's
fucking-
like too serious of an actor to do that? He just did the fucking Lighthouse, dude. He
It's
just
a serious
he-
role.
dude. He
Yeah.
just drank and fucked our Pat for 2 hours.
They didn't fuck.
They
They didn't fuck.
they dry humped. They there was very. It was just gay.
You
It's
think,
a gay
you
movie.
think they touched dicks while they were dancing?
Yes. Oh, they almost kissed. They were so close.
In Lighthouse?
Yeah, in Lighthouse.
Yeah.
You think they rubbed
They
dicks?
almost kissed right before they fought.
Mm-hmm.
They were literally cuddling
Those
when
scenes,
when
yeah.
Arpat told him what he did. They were cuddling on the floor when Arpat was like, "Hey, my name."
I just don't ever see a situation
name's
where I have
Thomas.
so much isolation. I'm gonna fuck my boy.
You've never been on an island in
I
a
guess-
in a
I don't
barren
know.
storm for months
I don't know.
or maybe 2 weeks.
You don't know. You just don't
Help
know.
me to recollect.
Yeah. How long have we been on this road?
Bad luck.
Why would they
Kill
Kill a
a
seabird.
You think they smashed like IRL? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just pointing out that the movie has very homoerotic overtones.
Do you think that spoiler alert? Do you think that what he found in the actual light of the lighthouse was something, or just like the idea of actually being able to go up there was just enough to drive him crazy?
No, it's a fucking. It's a Greek mythology.
Yeah, I know,
thing.
but
It's
okay. So that's
he literally discovered knowledge he wasn't supposed to have.
Oh, and it like.
Well, yeah, that's what happened to
his brain and he just
that's
didn't take it, or-
that's literally what happened. Was like in the Greek mythology was just like
I don't remember who it was.
I don't remember either, but it was like you can't have this. It's like a whole thing about greed. It's like you can't have access to infinite knowledge because you'll just go fucking mad. Like you don't understand what infinite knowledge is. And it's like on top of that, it's like
Lovecraftian monster in control of the fucking lighthouse is what it is.
right, essentially is what it is, and it's just like, but then there's also like that because you're telling me that I can't have it, I want it even more.
Yeah.
So he just goes insane because he's like, I did it, and then he fucking.
Man, that's my favorite.
But he survives
movie.
that too. He falls down, breaks his leg, and
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Huh?
He certainly does not. The end of the movie is him getting his innards picked out by seagulls.
Yeah.
Seabirds.
Yeah.
Okay, so your turn. So 3 of them. So one of them is going to be the lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
Okay.
For sure. Second one would probably be. I think I want to say Pineapple Express
Why?
because I love that movie.
I love that movie too.
Because I love that movie so much.
That's
Item
good.
9 is the bee's knees.
Yeah.
Fucking. It's, yeah. It's so fucking funny. You're my best friend.
Oh my god.
My best friend.
I like when. Yeah. Okay. Because
it's such a fucking funny
I
movie.
can see through my leg hole.
me and my
Dude, that shit.
me and my friend, my childhood friend Brett would like do like the bit where they're like, I'm gonna save you. Let me save you. And like, it would make my mom so uncomfortable because like she didn't get what we were doing, so we thought we were just like a couple kids butt fucking like.
Let me
Yeah. That shit was the okay. So there's 2.
That's one of my favorite fucking.
might
And I
say
have a
Pineapple.
distinct connection with that one because I had a DVD of that movie as a teenager. That right in the scene where they're in the tree talking to each other.
Yeah.
The audio desynced.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
so the rest of the movie was like a fucking Japanese film where they're speaking English over a dub.
Yeah.
And I was so angry, dude. I was so angry.
I remember
for
that
years,
scene in
and
particular because
I didn't watch that movie in its pure form for years.
Also, with that scene, it's like because when I used to like just carry weed around, like my friends always be like, "How's your sack?" It's like, "Oh, it's fucking killing me, dude." I thought I popped one. What? Ew, no.
get the weed, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the third?
The third one, I think it would actually be The Matrix.
Like the first Matrix?
Yeah, The Matrix, the only.
You gotta
only
think
one.
Only one that exists. Jake.
Yeah,
What are you
it's
talking
the only movie.
You have to think that
Yeah,
these are
I'm
movies you're
think-
gonna see forever.
I am certainly thinking about that. Do you think that's air you're breathing?
Oh my god. No.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Okay, I would do.
Mr. Anderson.
Stop.
What good is a phone call if you're unable to speak?
I don't remember which one it was.
What is it? The retard button you're trying to hit?
No, it wasn't good.
Are you trying to mute me?
That one because that was pretty good.
dude, I would for sure put The Matrix in that list as well.
I would do hands down Aristocats first and foremost. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I do remember watching that with
I
you.
remember watching that movie. As a kid.
I love that movie.
Like you specifically asked me to watch that with you because you're like, that's my favorite movie, and we were like,
I
15.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie is for some reason fucking weird.
yeah, I'm just like, you guys want to watch the Aristocats, bro? Fuck you guys, that movie rocks.
old-ass
Yeah, and you guys are
movie.
just like, what are we doing right now? I'm in the back, just fucking everybody wants to be a cat. Yeah, so
Okay,
definitely
yeah.
that one. Maybe I've been persuaded because of the documentary I just watched, but this documentary
No
definitely
way.
not the documentary, but this definitely makes you want to put Space Jams at number 2
Fuck off.
because that movie does rock. Danny DeVito is the bad guy. You have oh my god, fucking you have Hewitt, you have Charles Barkley. You have a bunch of old fucking NBA stars. You have fucking the dude from the fucking Hawks that's like this fucking tall. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. I thought the Monstars were fucking cool.
Yeah.
I just thought the jokes were fucking funny. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I love like Yosemite Sam in that movie. Like I love the fucking Pulp Fiction reference in that movie.
The big long arm slam is cool.
The big long arm slam is cool. So
That's the only part I remember about that movie.
Well, you don't remember them going like down the fucking golf hole and how cool it was and like
I saw Space
he's
Jam.
just
like,
fixing a divot. You don't remember that?
I saw Space Jam like maybe 2 times in my life.
Oh my god, dude.
there's like
Fly Like an Eagle, dude, where it's just a literal montage of like Michael Jordan just dunking,
just
bro.
slamming it.
Time keeps on slipping, and he's a fucking just dunking, bro. It shit rocks. Because it
So
was the
movie.
90s, you see.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The start of the movie, he hits like his shot or what is it like a dunk on his like chain hoop or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then like it transitions into like some fast like upbeat music where it's like it's so good. That movie's so good.
I'm gonna make you watch that movie again because
So
you
good.
really need to recognize, bro. Like for real.
Like Space Jam 2, that shit.
That was out of a 10. I'd give it like a 6.
I don't know, man. Actually,
bad.
Hulu just put Logan on, so
Such a good movie.
I think we need to throw.
That is hands down the best X-Men movie of all time.
It's the best
Yeah.
fucking superhero movie that exists.
No, it's not.
Well,
hold on.
anything
It's
having
still,
to do with Wolverine is the
it's-
best. You're a
It's
retard.
still my turn. It's still my turn. And I don't want to tell you the real number 3 because I really thought about it between 2 movies. So I'll just give you the runner-up. 'cause
No,
if I
tell me the
no,
real number
I'm
three.
just gonna
Tell
say
me the real
I'm
number.
gonna say Pulp Fiction.
Fuck you. Tell me the real
Okay.
number 3.
You said it. Well, okay, what's the other one?
For real,
Yeah.
a movie that I could watch literally, even without the scenario, almost every day.
Yeah.
The Social Network.
Dude,
What?
I just watched that like 3
I
days ago or something.
fucking love
movie's cool.
that movie.
It's a good movie.
I love the score. I love the
I
acting.
mean, Trent Reznor
Yeah.
did it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool.
All
But
right.
that's how much I love that movie. Is I literally teetered with it with between that and Pulp Fiction.
Got JT in it.
It does have JT in it. Yeah, we've been doing this. Have you noticed we've been doing that recently? Is like we've got some real twin action going
Yeah, our
on.
periods are synced up.
Yeah, bro. All
You guys want to make out?
right, everyone, we'll be right back. We're gonna make out. Yeah, Social Network.
I was gonna make a revision to my top 3 because I.
Yeah, see, I knew you would because you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
so half-assed about
I'm,
making
like,
the
so
list to begin
stoned
with.
right now. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
but I watched. I knew I loved this movie, but I went back and watched it again. School of Rock, dude.
Oh, it's on Netflix right now. I've
That
been
shit-
wanting to watch
No
it.
way. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a movie that I like knew every line.
That's why-
to on
I'm so
accident, and I was
pissed.
like, I fucking actually love this movie.
I'm so pissed you have to work tomorrow, dude. Because I want to be like, fucking stay here. Let's watch it.
School of Rock is amazing.
Can't do it, bro. I gotta work.
I can't do it, bro.
I need money, man.
need money, man.
Gotta survive, dude.
Gotta eat.
It's hard out here. These games ain't gonna buy themselves.
I gotta go drain houses in the morning, dude.
How come games have been $60 since like 1995?
Because those are stupid, and all the good ones are actually $20, and you just don't know what they're called.
A fucking
because
men,
nobody
dude.
gives a shit about
Yeah,
them.
Straight
I've
up, dude.
yeah. Some of the best times of my life have been with indie game developers that their game is like $5 on Game Pass.
Factorio is a $30 game, and they update it like 24/7, and it's moddable out the ass. And I've played it for like 500 hours, and I've never seen like the last 30% of the game.
You know, a
Because
game
It's just like something I have to fucking rinse
pixel.
and repeat and like fix over and over.
So pixelated game. I've been playing Carry On, or is that how you say it?
Is it good?
It's so fun. Have you seen that one?
I don't know.
That so you essentially play as like a alien, like you're the bad guy essentially, like you're a blob in like a scientific research lab, but the maps are like Metroid maps, like they're so fucking like labyrinthy and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it's like a puzzle game too, because you have to like kill the humans and shit like that, like very like kind of like a like in sync, you know, like it's like a puzzle, like you have to do it right or else they'll run away or whatever.
Gotcha.
But you get like power ups and stuff like that. That one's pretty fun.
You should play Hollow
Symphony
Knight.
of the Night. I replayed Symphony of the Night recently,
Definitely, dude.
because that game is amazing, and the fact that you can not only 100% that game, but like 215% it, which I find funny.
That's crazy.
But that game's really fun. I just don't play a lot of games. I will say I gave No Man's Sky a chance
Yeah, me too.
finally,
I heard
and
it's
I
good
will,
now.
and yeah,
Good
it's
now.
fucking awesome now. I had
It's
such a
cool.
blast. Now there's still bugs and stuff like that, but I was like, oh,
cares?
finally, yeah.
Bugs and everything.
All
Bugs are
right.
cool.
3 video games for the rest of your life.
Super Mario 64, Counter Strike, and Melee.
All right, Robert's turn.
Ultra Kill, Dusk, Conquers Bad Fur Day.
Damn, no Doom. Damn.
No Doom.
I
mean-
don't need it with Ultra Kill and
Yeah,
Dusk.
Doom led you to the good shit. That's fair.
I'd say Jack and Daxter 2, Sly Cooper 3, Honor Among Thieves, and the original Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium is so fucking gas.
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium rocked. Dude.
I just remember so I was a PlayStation kid, and I actually didn't have online capability until I was like 17, 18.
Yeah.
So like I really just had old PlayStation games. So like people will just be talking about like Gears of War 2, and I'm like, I'm still over here speedrunning Jack 3. Like I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Like I got super excited when Blinks, the time traveling cat, got on Game Pass. It was on the original Xbox. Like I fucking loved that game as a kid.
I have that game
It's fun. Have you played it?
a little bit.
It's fun.
It's all right.
Yeah, I liked it.
I mean, it's.
I'm not gonna do this with
Tam
you.
wanted
I'm
me
not,
to get it. It was her thing.
I'm not doing this
It
with you.
feels like Luigi's Mansion with a cat.
Yeah. Okay.
That's tight.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Or honestly, I could honestly
He said, "I'm
interchange
not
those.
doing this
I
with
could
you."
honestly interchange those with just 3 fucking EA Sports big games. Like literally
NFL
just
Street. Dude.
NFL Street 2, SSX 3, and Freak Style. Like literally, I could play those games forever.
I mean, NFL Street 2 is the shit.
When you could run on walls, dude. Oh my god, dude! Like that was the sickest shit. And the team that was like the rival, like boss team, was fucking Exhibit's football team. Which was really cool. Like it was Exhibit. It reminds me of like Def Jam.
Jeff Damn.
Did you ever play Def Jam Vendetta? That fighting game with rappers.
Oh, dude, that shit was tight.
That shit was so sick, dude. You could just be Fat Joe and Method Man versus fucking Snoop Dogg and
fucking
Ice Cube. That shit was so cool.
That does kick ass.
Have you never played it?
I played it like once in a demo. But
Oh my
I
God.
never had it.
I never had it either. I've seen it. It's cool.
I had a childhood friend that had it, and that's all we did. Holy shit. Yeah, that was right outside my fucking window. Yeah, they do that all the time. There's like a truck club here, and they fucking skid.
Really?
Yeah. Let's take a super quick break because I have to
take
pee,
a super quick break.
and I have to get another beer.
And now more of the Basement Dweller.
Sussy balls.
All right, we're back.
I like it.
Yeah, that's my favorite, dude. I've been saying that in my fucking team chat. Sussy balls.
Sussy balls.
It was either between that or this.
Nuclear
You know
fart.
that's my preferred one.
Yeah. The farts are pretty
I
funny.
could always go for a good fart sound effect.
This
Yeah.
will always make me laugh, dude.
Literally every
Sound effects are just the best. I really do definitely torture them on this show, but
That's
like
fine.
I just can't get enough of them.
I don't
Like
think you do that bad.
so, you know,
I
I
should be spamming it though. That's what it's made for.
yeah. I mean, really. I mean, that's really all it is for. Is
Hit the
that
nut button again.
oh
Yeah.
What's it?
That's what it's made for, dude.
yeah, dude. That's
Fuck yeah, dude.
that's so cool. That's so fucking sick. What were we talking about?
Do something cool in Apex, you hit your nut button, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll be fucking spamming that
Get
shit.
that dub.
I don't know,
That's a
man.
nut.
You cut us off right in the middle of something. I don't remember what it was.
This is what drugs do, man.
No, this is what you do when you have to take a break to pee.
No, don't you
I
fucking
could've
dare!
just-
Oh no!
I had to take a break to pee.
And I spilled my beer.
Spilled your beer.
Spilled my
See, I could
beer.
have just kept the show going with TJ while you took a piss.
I didn't. No, you wanted to because all I can do is keep doing this. And
Oh, really?
all right, well, go ahead,
You're not
Mr.
gonna-
fucking
you're not-
star of the show. Go
you're not
ahead.
gonna ask
Go
me.
ahead, Mr. Star
You're
of the
not gonna
show.
just ask if you can take a piss?
Hey, let's pretend. Hey, I'm gonna go take a piss. Robert, will you continue the show? Go ahead. I'm gone for 30 seconds.
Yeah, sure. We can talk about the Matrix trailer again and how fucking bad it was. Why did you leave like that? I can't believe you, Jacob.
I'm not here.
Your hat. You're right there. You just said something. Your hat's gay too.
That's not. I love this hat.
Oh, do you? Is that what got you to talk? Just
Yeah.
a minor insult
I
about
am-
your sunflower hat?
I am so excited to see Thundercat, dude.
You guys are gonna see Thundercat.
Yeah, Robert was a fucking real king and fucking bought us tickets.
Thundercat's
Dang.
coming.
You didn't tell me that's fake.
Thundercat's coming.
That's fake. Have you seen them live?
No.
What's the last concert you seen live?
Probably Brockhampton with Bizzer.
Oh, that's cool. That was like 2019 though, wasn't it?
That was fun, yeah.
Probably Brockhampton with my friend Bizzer, who doesn't want to go with me to Thundercat for some reason.
Dog, just get a ticket to
It's
Thundercat.
fine. Didn't even tell me or nothing.
Just get it.
Oh, he didn't even tell you?
He didn't even tell me.
You don't even know that it existed?
Nah.
Oh,
I was unaware.
man.
Guess what
TJ
I did
doesn't
today?
talk
I
to
saw
me.
Bizzer. I was like, yo, Peggy, JPEG is going to be in town, bro. You trying to go? I invite him. He doesn't invite me, bro.
He brings us gifts,
I bring you guys gifts. I'm out here, dude. What's up?
and Robert's just like, "Oh, cool show. Not gonna tell TJ. Fuck that guy."
And my lighter's dead, so you better figure it out.
So if right behind that mug with that blue liquid in it, there's like a butt like sculpt.
Get the
There should be a lighter in there.
Oh, okay.
Is there a lighter in there?
Oh, it's a butt.
It is a butt.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lighter.
Yeah, at least friend got her that so you could, so we could put like a little planter in it. That was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
You should nut in it every
Uh,
day till you
whoa.
fill it up, and
Ooh.
then wait
That's
till it gets
gross.
hard and break it and make a mold of nut
Okay.
bud.
No.
I don't nut anymore, dude.
And then hit your nut button
What?
like 20 times.
I know. I don't jerk off anymore.
Wait, I mean no, but you could if it was for that joke.
No, I'm not gonna let you have it. I'm sorry. I don't. When's the last time you jacked off?
I don't know. It's been a long time, man.
No, it hasn't.
It's been a long
More
time.
than a week?
Yeah, I don't
No,
do
it hasn't.
All right, literally, Tam wants to have sex every single day, so it doesn't. I don't even have to do it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
When's the last time you jacked off, DJ?
I don't know, like a week or two
A week or two?
ago.
That's just so weird to me. Like, I literally beat dick, like, until like 2 months ago, I was jacking off like twice a day.
I've done that though too. I've done that.
I mean, I've been in that mode before, but like,
Yeah, but I was still with Allie. Like, I had a way to get the nut, but like, I still did this.
yeah, I don't know.
That's why I
Maybe
stopped.
I'm just built different.
That Sigma life.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped doing it, because I was just like, I'd rather just.
I'd rather do other shit, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
games,
just feel very unproductive when
Yeah,
I do it.
that's
It's like as
that's
soon
what
as you
I'm
have like that
saying.
post nut clarity, like you just sit there. Like I just sit there and I'm like, okay, well now what? Like
Play video games.
Yeah.
I don't play video
Yeah.
games.
That's what I do.
That's what you're supposed to do after that. You're like, what now? And then you turn on Quake.
I just like so I have a 5 terabyte hard drive, and out of like 3 terabytes of games, like I will literally every day just be like, what game do I want to play? And like I just go
Yeah.
through them like, I don't want to play any of these.
It's 'cause
Yeah,
you-
you're dumb, dude. I
Yeah.
don't know. You have so many good games loaded onto your Xbox.
Yeah, they just sit there. Some of them have never even been opened before.
I don't have that problem because I'm like disgustingly like overly obsessive with like
Little pixel games.
not little pixel games.
Just one game
No,
at a
like
time.
one game with like no limit. Like that's how Melee is. Like it's a fighting game, and you can just get infinitely better and better and better. And Counter Strike is the same way, and it's
exactly
FPS.
how Ultra Kill is.
Yeah, like it's just like I don't know. And then, but CS is cool because it's like competitive too. Like it has like
For people who don't
There's
know what
money in
CS
it.
is, we haven't even said what is that.
it's Counter Strike. It's like a 5v5 terrorist
Global
versus.
offensive.
It's like a terrorist versus police force, bomb plant, defuse type setup. And
So is it always like that? Okay, so like the only thing I know about those games is like Call of Duty, like there's search and destroy. So is it just that?
so it's more chill.
Like
than
there's no
COD.
TDM or anything like that?
There's TDM and Counter Strike is like for practicing. Like there's like free for all death matching and like free for all like
Like
Or
no
not-
teams, it's just shoot whoever you see.
yeah, you just run around and shoot people. You can learn the map that way and stuff. Like that's how like you play the game when you're first getting into it. You learn how to like move around and you learn the angles and stuff.
Is it true that that game can kind of be like a monopoly?
What do you mean?
Like isn't there like actual money involved in that game?
Oh,
with like
there's so
stuff?
much
There's been
money.
a lot of big scams in that game.
So here's what I'm
actually.
kind of confused about. And maybe you can kind of let me know. So the only game that I've ever played like that was like PC meant to be PC was like TF2, like this Team Fortress. I really loved that game, and I remember that you could buy stuff for that game.
It's Valve. It's also Valve.
But then I found out on Steam there's like message boards and shit like that where you're just like, hey,
Discussion
I'm,
boards.
Yeah,
I'm
CS is Valve, right?
CS is Valve. Mm-hmm.
So like they would be like, oh, I'm selling this hat, but it was like for real, like $25.
Yeah.
So like you can
Yeah.
really do
That's
that.
like RuneScape too.
So it's like
I-
so like I used to play Magic religiously. So is it kind of like Magic where like if I
I've
just
spent so much money on Counter Strike, bro.
Oh,
And
really?
My inventory is like $1,000 of shit.
How
Like,
much have
wow.
you spent
Yeah.
on one knife skin?
My knife that I currently have right now is like $400.
that's fucking great. Did you spend $400?
Yeah, I bought it for $400, and I was.
You
like,
know what? Hold on.
I made sure that it cost $400.
Before
That's so
before
sick,
I
dude.
laugh
Yeah,
at that. Yeah, I mean, really, if it makes you happy,
That's so sick. You
Yeah,
really just
about
spent
that,
$400
like-
on a
like,
knife skin?
okay. So then, what is it about?
It's definitely about
Like the flex?
Not like people. Hold up. So people will buy shit like that just to flex, but they'll suck at the game. People that. And that's like you don't want to do that.
Bro, that's how I feel
How many
about.
hours you got in CS, dude?
Too many. Fucking.
If you could put a number on it, what do you think?
He
I know
can.
how
It's
much
on
it is.
Steam.
I know how much it is.
How much is it?
It's like 3,600.
3,600
That's
hours.
low, dude.
Are you serious?
That's low.
All right,
Dog, I remember the first year he
Doing
played
math.
CS, and he was like, "I
No,
had
that's days, bro. It's like 130.
3,600 days.
It's like no, 3,600 hours.
Yeah, so I'm like trying to think like how many days is that?
It's like 140. Something.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's something like that.
And like I think the most I had was like 500 in Devil May Cry 5
I think the most
in 1 year.
That's one game I play. I play Mario like a fucking. I have like thousands of hours, like probably at least 1,000 hours in Mario right now too.
Mario what?
64.
Really? Like
Speed running it, learning how to do it.
what's your time?
I don't have a time because I'm still learning the route and all the stars. There's a
It's
lot
a
of
hard
shit.
game, dude.
Yeah.
It's
it
like
is.
it takes
Is this
a
the
while.
N64 one?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
So you-
doing 100%?
Eventually, right now, you could. The best way to do it is to learn like the 70 star and then do the 120 later. Yeah.
Mm.
I tried speedrunning Cuphead, and that was the last time I ever Twitch
That's a
streamed.
good stream, or that's a good speed run.
I broke my controller and said stream's over, and I turned off my Xbox, and I haven't touched stream since.
That's a good game to speed run because it's a nice platformer game, but it's also like a hard one. Like it's made to be hard. So like
My thing is that like it's so beautiful, like it's so beautiful to me. Like I want to look at everything, and like I get unfocused from what I'm supposed to be avoiding. You know?
No way, dude. You got to get in the Sigma grind set at combat mode.
I don't have time anymore. That's the problem. I think that's the other thing with like video games. I literally just don't dedicate any time to it because when I'm not doing this, I'm editing this, and when I'm not editing this, I'm playing music or I'm working. It's like
Yeah.
like I said, like the 2 hours that I get a week, I just see if my boys are on fucking Apex, and I just play that.
a lot of pro CS players are like 16, 17 years old sometimes, and then other guys are 40, 35, 30, you know.
So that
And
begs
it's because they've been playing their
There's-
fucking whole life.
Did
So
I
that
tell you
kinda-
about that
Go ahead.
guy I met at work?
What's that?
That he's like a 50-plus-year-old dude that
He plays CS.
His son got him a fucking computer.
Yeah. You told me that.
And all he does is play fucking CS online with his boys.
That's
Dude.
pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
actually really cool. So do you believe, and this is one thing that I was kind of like thinking about because, well, I don't know where you were. I think maybe you were in the bathroom, you know, mentioning that documentary I watched about Michael Jordan. Like they kind of vaguely introduced Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
And I feel like they could also talk about like, so I was telling him like, okay, so Michael Jordan wins 6 NBA championships, right? But it's like LeBron has also done that. So
Yeah.
there's like that age group of like, I grew up watching LeBron James on the Cavaliers and then on the Heat, and then where's he at now? The Lakers?
Right now he's with the Lakers.
Yeah. But it's
The
like,
dream
so
team
it's
right
like,
now.
yeah, so yeah, for
Straight
real.
up.
Straight up. And I grew
Golden
up
State.
like knowing about, you know, like we were mentioning like Jason Kidd, and like my whole thing was like my biggest thing was the 2008 Suns. So like Amari
I
Stoudemire,
love
Steve
the
Nash,
Suns. Steve Nash, fucking,
fuck,
Rajon, or not Rajon, fucking what's his face?
Sean Merritt.
Bell.
I already
What's
said,
his name?
huh?
Raja Bell. That was
Yeah, that was his name.
And there's Leandro Barbosa.
hmm He had a Brazilian steakhouse downtown. Did you know about that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he owned a restaurant. But the point I'm getting to is that do you feel like there'll just always be someone younger than you to like just usurp you in a way? Like if you're the best of all time, do you feel like you really are the best of all time, or do you feel like in most things like you're the best of all time until?
How do you solidify yourself as the goat of something?
Well, I mean, yeah, because I mean, like you look at like the big another thing is like you look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowl rings, and he's arguably one of if not the best football player, not just quarterback, football player of all time. And then you look at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is younger than all of us. He's like 23, 24, and he's been to 2 Super Bowls. So it's like you definitely see that he's. I mean, fuck, Brady didn't start doing shit until he was at least in his late 20s. So it's like you look at this kind of stuff. It's like, so do you really feel like no matter how good you are, do you feel like at the end of your time, it's not that someone is just younger than you, so maybe they have more wit or like reflexes or whatever. But do you really feel like just generations will just keep getting better than the originals?
Yeah, dude, people evolve, dude.
Especially what's crazy is like I look at like games like Smash, like Melee that have been around since 2001, and
That
there's
game
still
is
people.
that game is so different from how when we used to play it, bro. Like
Mhm.
the shit that like it's insane, dude. It never ends, bro. It straight up never ends, and Counter Strike's the same way too, and that's why like
Or like you look at people like Sonic Fox, you know?
Yeah.
Sonic Fox is how old?
it's not old.
He's not
Sonic
like.
Fox is washed.
He's washed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he just got old in esports years,
Dog,
and
he's
so it's like
24.
right. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what's old
Yeah.
in like this.
No, it's not. Daigo's fucking killing people still,
But he's not.
and he's 40 plus. He's winning
Is
tournaments
he-
still.
Yeah. For Counter Strike, it's like super clear cut, like who's the best, like as far as like competitive, like stat wise, because they do hella tournaments throughout the year, and then
Yeah.
they just compile all that, and
I think that's another thing that kind of like fucks with my mortality is just like even if I wanted to, even like with this podcast, like let's just say in this hypothetical universe that Robert and I just fucking take off, right? And this is our job. Like we no longer need day jobs. Like we're killing it. We're up there. And let's even go further and say like fucking just we get Joe Rogan disease and Spotify wants to buy our fucking podcast for $6 million, right?
that'd be cool.
It would be sweet, but like it's like we're here doing this. I just always feel like there's someone who's half my age that's going to come out with something even better. And I think that's what's been really fucking with me recently.
That's always gonna happen, man. Just do
Yeah.
what you want to do and have fun with
You
it.
just have to do what you want to do and like find ways to make it cooler every single time, and like just watch what other people do too, and see what's working for them and shit.
I started finally putting tags on our YouTube videos because I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
that's
Tag it up,
good.
dude.
I think I put PewDiePie in there.
You gonna start? What the fuck?
like just whatever's being searched, bro. Like
Are you gonna fucking start tagging me in posts? Or
yeah, so
post the
actually
fucking
shout out to your brother-in-law because he was like your fucking savior. He's like today, he's like, "Hey, good podcast. Hey, how come you don't have Robert's handles?" And I was like, I thought he was talking about like the outro, and I said that I made that outro before Robert became permanent. He's like, "No, just like in the YouTube comments or in the YouTube like
Yeah.
description." And I was like, "Have I really not been like all this time I haven't put his Instagram, his
That's a lot.
Twitter?"
I don't have an Instagram anymore. I got off that shit.
Okay, so that makes sense because I keep trying to tag you on Instagram and you're nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I just got tired of it. I was on it too much.
Yeah.
Fucking out of
Every
that
time
shit.
you do your little post, you just have like a notepad file saved with your whole description filled out already, and then just like do quick edits.
See, but
pop
this is
in.
where I miss Windows because I've had this thing for 6
Oh.
months. I'm still learning how to use this stupid fucking Mac.
You should throw that in the trash.
Well,
dude.
people were just saying because like I don't play games or anything like that. So people were like, if your only sole purpose is to like audio and
Business.
video edit,
Yeah,
then like that's your go-to.
yeah.
I just miss having a Windows, mostly because I want to play MTG online and it's only on Windows. But
Okay, I'm a gamer, dude. I need a PC, dude. That's how I see it.
Just
So-
put MTG online on your work computer, dude.
I can't
Why?
because it doesn't let me
Why not?
because they block all that shit.
Everything a Mac can do, a desktop PC can do better.
Well-
like straight up. That's just
Oh
what
yeah,
it
well
is.
that's also why people have. I saw this thing where like for this much money a month, I can also like have a Windows operating system on my Mac. Like I didn't know that existed, but apparently you can do that.
Oh,
It's
do it
weird.
then.
Well, no, because all the things I use this for is to
Just
for this
do
podcast.
It, just do it for MTG Online.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I have that for. She lets me play on it. I just don't have anything to play.
Oh, tell her it's yours now.
Should get this game called Counter Strike.
No, I see. I'm so bad at FPS though. Like
Then
I
you just play with
just
me
get
and
good at
and
it.
I just yell at you in Discord for like 4 hours straight, and I tell you what to do, and if you don't listen, I'll
TJ
just
said,
fucking-
"Daddy's mad kitten."
I just pwn you in like 1v1 and tell you how to move around.
TJ still says "pwn" like it's 2003, bro. I love it.
No, dude, he's a pro gamer.
No, I honestly, for real, like I miss competitiveness, and a part of me really misses because I essentially dumped Magic to start playing Warhammer.
Part
and,
of me
like,
wanted to bring some Smash over tonight.
oh, so
That would've been swag,
That would have been
huh?
so sick. Ah,
Yeah, that'd
I don't
be
have
dope.
I don't have a lot of fun multiplayer games. I have Worms, and I have
Worms is so fun.
well, and then I have like Street Fighter. I have Overcooked. But
You just named 3 great games.
Yeah, those are all great games. And you have a computer, dude.
yeah,
You can play Melee on a computer nowadays, dude. That's how I play Melee.
is it free?
Yeah, it's free. It's online free too, and it's
Can you
like the
download it
best
for
shit
me
ever.
before you leave?
You want me to do all that for you before I leave? You need an adapter though and a controller.
Well, I'll buy that.
Yeah, it's like $20 for a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
If I can play Melee on the PC, I'll be so happy.
Yeah, and you can hit me up and we'll play.
No,
Yeah, every day.
No, I don't
And
wanna
it's
do
like-
that.
It's like good ass connect too.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, dude, they got
You can ask
rollback
Bizzer.
netcode.
No, because every time you beat me, you're just gonna fucking practice your fucking shines like
Nah,
last
nah,
time.
dude.
Dude,
It's not
you
even like
should do
that.
it because they put rollback netcode online
It's
Melee.
the best possible
Really?
netcode.
Yeah, dude.
And it's
so
free.
Melee has the best possible netcode you can have for a fighting game online.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
and then Nintendo just like shuts it down.
I want a lot of like emulators. Like I want a PlayStation 2 emulator really bad, but I'm always afraid of like ruining that computer with like viruses, so I
Nah,
don't do it.
dude, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. The ROMs, like that's what you're downloading, and the ROMs you just have to you just download them from like.
That was TJ's fault.
Yeah, that was my fault. I should have asked that.
Stomp it out.
It's not even lit, bro. It's just
Well, if my floor catches on fire, you're fucking busted.
It's not gonna catch on fire, dude.
there you go. I'll pick that up.
The fire's up here. What are you looking at me for, dude? Weren't you talking about something?
No, you guys fucking killed me because we have a. Is it closed? Yeah, we have a closed fucking door, and you're killing me with all that fucking.
Oh, are
Doobie
your
smoke.
allergies acting up?
No, my fucking. I'm high now.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
He's contact high right now. Is what
Yeah.
he's saying.
So stop space now, man.
The ROMs are safe, dude. You just download them from
There
the
we
freaking
go.
website.
I'm gonna delete all of that
Yeah.
and just keep that one, dude.
No, don't.
Fast forward.
Keep. This is raw material.
You know
need
we're
to-
already at an hour 10. Like that's pretty sick. Like I haven't felt this feeling in a long time.
Just big chillin' vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty nice, but don't cut any of that shit out, dude. They gotta get the whole vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I got
Like,
VR and shit now.
people
You
are
should
gonna
come play
appreciate it.
VR one day.
I tried VR when I went to my dad's house. My little brother has VR. It was really fun. I played Super Hot.
Super Hot is like one
Super
of the
Hot's
go-tos.
amazing.
I love that game. And then I did like this like chef simulator. That was pretty fun.
Okay.
Dog, I listened to Crab Rave today, and
Crab Rave is on my
it made me want to
playlist.
play fucking.
Hell yeah.
Made me want to play Beat Saber.
Yeah.
Never played Beat Saber.
It's
awesome.
man.
I know, dude. I want to play it so bad.
So man, as much as I show for other games and shit, if I had VR, I don't think I'd ever play anything else
Yeah.
ever again.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because
Gives you like Guitar Hero expert vibes, dude. Like
Yeah, I've played so many games, and I don't like as much fun as I've had with other games, and it's said like this game is the best game I've ever played.
You mean every game you play ever until
No.
you find another one?
That's not true. I have a decent amount of games now that are really good because we're in a boomer shooter renaissance.
You know, I feel like this has to be like a game/hobby episode because TJ's here, but like
I
that's
knew
all.
this would happen.
That's all I want to talk about. Like,
Yeah.
you know, for the first time in 2 years, I actually looked at like PlayStation's releases that are coming out. Like, I wish I had a fucking PlayStation 5, but like
War.
Can't
the
find them.
the new Spider-Man looks fucking sick. The new God of War looks fucking sick. Oh my god, fucking Bodhi's response to your Facebook post about that was so fucking funny.
That retard supremacy. dude.
Yeah, well, because because I see this thing. It's like people are like, it's like, why is Thor fat? Like, why the fuck does that
He's
matter?
chunky, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I said something about Thor being peak performance.
Yeah.
Bodhi responded with that. It was gold.
You know he's gonna be a beast, though.
But-
dude.
No, he looks like that, man.
Yeah,
I miss
Power.
I miss what I was trying to say is I miss competitiveness. And like there is competitive Warhammer, but number
Yeah.
one, I play it because like they look cool. Like it doesn't matter if a certain faction is low tier. That like those guys look fucking cool to me, so I bought them. You know.
Yeah.
But I essentially sold all of my Magic shit, like my MTG shit, for this game. But like that's why I want to play MTGO like online is because
Yeah.
I just miss that competitiveness. But I've never been competitive video games. Like that's
You
just
gotta
not
try
my.
one of them and stick with it for a minute.
But that's the problem is that like I just feel like, and that goes back to my other comment where I just feel like I'm just old now, dude. Like I don't have
Nah.
time.
Dude, I tell myself that shit every day. Like,
And then he still games.
and then you just, I'm gonna game either way. So fucking.
But that's the thing though, is like I can't juggle a podcast and a band and a full-time job and spending time with my girlfriend and then having some alone time and going to the gym and shit, and then also let me just pick back up the shit that is competitive as fuck.
You don't have to go pro, dude. Just fucking get good.
First of all, I am good at Magic,
Just
but
get
you know,
better. Get better.
yeah.
he is good at Magic, dude.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah, you're
attest to
so-
that.
yeah,
He's
that's-
beat my ass.
Yeah, I
at
hope
Magic
Camacho's
times.
listening, dude. I fucking stomped his monkey ass all the time, dude.
Then yeah, all you need is the online for MTG. Then.
What's cool about it too, so what's weird is that because I was asking about like if there's an actual like monopoly on like CS stuff because it's really weird if you go to like an MTG website where you look up like just meta shit, you know, it'll tell you a price of how much it costs if you buy these cards individually like in real life and on MTGO. Like that shit costs real money.
Yeah. like-
So what there's a bunch of websites that will do this thing where we'll give you
do they
this much
upsell it?
money a month. You can rent decks.
Okay. Oh,
So like for $25 real money a month, I'll give you this many they call ticks, which are just like currency in there, and you can rent these decks. And like, so like I think that's pretty cool. Like that way, like I wish that was a thing in paper, but you can't. But I just miss, like I had so much fun playing at Friday Night Magic and stuff like that, but I just don't anymore because I don't have time. Because I do this now. I do this podcast now.
So why don't you just fucking play Friday Night Magic after this?
Because they start at
online.
like 7:00.
Then do this earlier
No, just
or later.
I can't do it with this fucking guy earlier than what we did.
Yeah, I mean, but it's far. It's a
Man.
far drive too.
I can't. You tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
What you mean?
You know what Robert said last time? He goes,
No.
no, I said,
No, we don't
Wednesday,
need
on
to-
Wednesday,
we don't
I
need to
messaged
redo
him. I
this.
said, hey, what time do you think you're going to
part
be
of the
over?
episode.
What part, or what time are you going to be over? And he goes, man,
This
it's
cannot-
Wednesday. That's a Friday
This
question.
cannot be my thing on the podcast.
Yes, it can.
Being
That's
late.
well, then replace it because that's all I have on you.
I am replacing it, dude, by being the one who carries the show.
Only when I'm stoned.
Dude, even when you're not stoned, I tear this show apart.
You're really good.
This is my playground.
No, for real. Like you have done a lot of improvement since even like the first time you were on just an episode.
You know what? I listened to the first episode we did together earlier today because I was like,
I think it's
wonder-
episode 10.
It was 2.
Oh, the first one ever. I
first
thought
one.
it meant like as like partners.
No, the first one we ever did together.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it's so much different listening to that.
Yeah.
Listening to that second one.
Well, you're
to-
like me, and you
to
definitely
how we are now.
you indulge in like booze or like weed when you're nervous, and so like I don't. Do you do that? Do you ever? Are you a daily weed smoker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. Well. Yeah.
Are you not? You're not a big drinker though. You never
I
really have
hate
been,
drinking. I'll drink sometimes with my girlfriend, and it never ends well, dude. I get like too drunky.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're.
And I like pass out. Like I just like throw up a bunch and get sweaty and pass out.
You weigh
It's
like
bad.
100 pounds, so I feel like that's just after a Bud Light.
Dude, do you remember
St. Patty's Day or
yeah,
what?
St. Patty's Day at
Yeah.
my house?
Yeah.
We
Tell
got-
that story.
We got a bottle of Jameson. TJ was coming home from work, I think, or something.
Yeah.
I
it
had
was
a,
work, I think, like T-Mobile or some shit.
yeah, from T-Mobile. I bought a bottle of Jameson because it was St. Patty's Day, and I was
Mhm.
like, "Dude, come home and let's drink." And he was like, "All right." And I think my dad took a shot with us. And
Yeah.
And then
I think, yeah.
like we went ham.
Dude,
I don't-
Your parents are pretty cool, because like
Yeah.
I think the most fucked up I've ever been was at like your houses, like your house events.
When I think back
Yeah.
on it, it was like, it was us two, and it was like, we took like 5 shots in like at least 30 minutes, dude.
And then TJ died, dude.
We went out front and stuff, though.
TJ sat in his car and he was like just sat like sitting out the side of the driver's seat,
Doors open.
puking, dude.
Yeah. I got it on my car, too.
And yeah, he
I
puked
was
all
so
over his
sad.
and he like couldn't walk, man.
Yeah, that's when it starts to get really depressing, especially like in your 20s. Like I've been to parties like before COVID, and like there's definitely like people are older than me, like 29, 30, and like I see them outside like a mess, and I'm just like, what are you fucking doing,
I
bro?
don't
Like,
drink, dude. I don't like it. I'd rather just
well, I've never
smoke.
been like I've been that messed up. I mean, don't get me wrong, but like I do this thing, and all my friends make fun of me for it, but I just go to bed. Like I'm just like, all right, guys, like I'm
Yeah.
done. Like, but everyone's like, oh, come on, well, because I don't want to be a fucking pariah at the party. You know what I mean?
I just get too sloppy. I just like drink too fast, too much, and I'm just like, it all hits me at once.
Oh, so
I'm like,
you're not the
oh.
kind of guy that's like, okay, I can have like a beer with like a lunch with the
I mean,
boys.
well, I'm referring to like the last time it happened, which was like a birthday party thing. So we were kind of popping
a
off
celebration.
little bit. Yeah, we got there and we started popping off. But like, nah, I don't like shotgun like shots like that. Really, that's gross for me.
I remember I got fucked up to celebrate because Dogecoin went to like 69 cents.
Nice.
And like I was just like, I'm a fucking thousandaire. Like, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I did make. Did you ever invest in that?
No,
Oh, I made.
just look at it and read it.
I made
Read
not a
about it.
bunch of money, but I made pretty good money off of doing that. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about going back into it.
I was thinking about that earlier today too, but like I just want to do Ethereum and Bitcoin again.
Yeah,
I hear Ethereum. It's just like you should just put your money there.
I mean, everyone will tell you that like you should put it in insert coin here.
Yeah, I
really,
know.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, I just
hear like Ethereum is like the only like reliable one for like.
oh my god,
blockchain
can I
stuff,
just like
so-
talk some shit for a second? Remember Jared? Jaron?
Yeah.
I think the guy's a good guy, but I make fun of him so hard when like he like posts on Instagram or like Snapchat like of his like stocks growing, but it's like he's like, we in this baby, we getting checks, but it's like a $10 increase for 24 hours. I'm just like, it just makes me laugh. I'm like, because like I wanted to definitely get into stocks really bad, but I don't want to be that guy, you know.
I mean, he's vibing, dude.
I mean, yeah, I mean, do what makes you happy, but holy shit. Dude,
Like I said, it feels like the lottery, man. I like putting a little bit of money into the Bitcoin and Ethereum and just waking up every morning and seeing maybe I won or lost.
It's a financial thing for me, so I would just like I probably will get into stocks eventually and like Bitcoin or something. But if I ever did, I'd probably keep it on the low. Like, I don't know. I already don't tweet like about daily shit or anything. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just...
And it's financial stuff, so to me, I'm just like, nah, I'll keep that quiet.
Yeah, I just downloaded a fucking, like, it was called, Coinbase, I think, and, I just put a little bit of money, like, fucking something like $50 each into Ethereum and Bitcoin,
Yeah.
and then,
Okay.
like, every now and then I would throw a little bit more in there and just see how it would do,
Keep an eye on it.
and it never, like, really fucked me up, dude.
Right? Like, I don't think it's, like, as scary as, like, some people make it
Like,
sound.
because I
but,
didn't
like,
put that much in it, though. Like,
Yeah.
if I lost anything, I lost a little bit of
$50 in it, and then every so often put $5 on it or something.
Exactly, yeah. If I had, like,
Depending on what's going on.
any tiny disposable income, dude, I was just like, all right, yeah, I guess I'll just throw it into Coinbase
Yeah.
and see what happens to it.
It's risky, but you can play it smart, I feel like.
Yeah, just don't. I mean, if you have like shit tons of money to throw in there, I guess.
I guess, but I wouldn't do that.
But yeah, that sounds
No.
crazy, man.
That sounds crazy.
That's so much fucking money to lose, even if
No.
you have a lot of money. Like,
Or you just gotta know when to take it all out
I suppose so, yeah. But like,
with losing like as little as possible.
I don't know. I feel like I'd get a little greedy with it. If I had more money in it, like I would be more hesitant to pull it out because I was like, maybe it'll, maybe it'll
keep
bounce
going.
back.
I know, that's what I'm scared about getting into.
Yeah.
It's like,
Because I mean, like when I go to,
I'm
like,
not greedy, but I'm kind of greedy.
No, I mean, like when I go to casinos, dude, like it's.
I've
like,
never been. I'm not trying to go.
Oh,
So
what?
much fun.
I'm trying to
dude.
go, but
Oh man,
Dog,
I
I'm
fucking
going.
love the casino,
I literally
dude.
go so ham at the casino. I goddamn love playing.
Dude,
slots,
when are we gonna go to the
dude.
casino?
I need some.
I don't know,
I need a little
man.
more
Whenever I
confidence.
get any disposable income, we could hit the Desert Diamond.
$200, dude. $200. That's all you need.
Dude, me and Brandon, when we got our,
I don't want to hear shit from you over here like, oh, my digital knife is $400.
Bro, that was- you know how long I've had that shit?
dude, me and Brandon, when we got our tax returns this year, we each pulled out $300 and went to the Desert Diamond.
Hell yeah. Were you
Lost
positive?
all of it.
Oh.
Lost all of it. Yeah.
But it was so much fun, dude.
We went to Vegas a couple months ago, and Allie never gambled before. But even the thought of like a slot machine, she's like, how do I do this? You know?
Yeah.
And I was like, look.
That would be me.
And I was like, look, here's $40. All you do is just push a button, you know?
Bet high.
I swear to
your
God,
money
literally,
inside
I
and
gave her
lose
the
it.
$20 or the $40, and I turn over and I start doing my own shit, and then I'm like, I go over to her to ask her for my thing back, my little jewel thing, and she's like, I lost the money. All right, so you're done.
And that's it. That's like driving there, fucking walking up.
Well, the fun part is you
$40.
just gotta be smart and just don't listen to Robert and Max Bennett. Just enjoy a couple drinks, fucking smoke cigarettes by the fucking thing, and
Put
it's
like $2 in.
yeah, and just fucking or walk
See what
around.
happens.
Even walking around's cool
They don't
shit.
let you smoke in the casino anymore, though.
They do.
Well, yeah.
Not in the Desert Diamond.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Is that the one in Scottsdale?
No, that's the one in Glendale by the stadium.
Yeah. Oh, well, that one's always been like that because
Really?
my grandparents went there.
Dude, you used to be able to smoke when it first opened up. Mm-hmm. I went there and
A
people were
lot of
smoking.
senior people go there. Is that why?
That's why. Is because they're right by Sun City.
Well-
What's the one by? Oh my God! Stop dropping shit on my fucking floor, bro.
Not
I've done
me.
it the most. I'm sorry.
It's okay, TJ. You can't do anything wrong.
You're the guest.
What's the one that's in Scottsdale? It's right by the Top Golf, and there's that one because we have a White Castle here now.
Yeah, there's a white.
Oh yeah, I went to the White.
I did
once.
too. I was so bummed.
I don't know. I liked it, man.
Oh, I mean, it tastes like
I thought it was
cheeseburgers.
pretty fucking good.
Here's my only thing with White
They
Castle.
had like a 10-burger thing or something, and we got that.
Yeah, that's what we got too. And my only expectation of White Castle is Harold and Kumar. So we were just driving around having one of those nights where we just fill up my tank and then we just drive. And she was like, I'm hungry. And I was like, well, what do you want to get? And I was like, well, let's try to find something that we never get. And we saw White Castle. We made the 25-minute drive to White Castle.
Far.
And we ate it, and we're just like, it just...
Just a hamburger.
Yeah, like, I feel like I could have just got 2 McDoubles and, like, been great.
Dude, I live right next to a Boston market, and I've never been to one of those before.
Dude, Allie fucking hates Boston Market.
Why?
I mean, first of all, it's really basic. I mean, it's not the best.
But I've never been there. Like, is it worth trying?
No, not really. I will say shouts out to them because they give cranberry sauce as an option for a side.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty cool because I can eat 2 cans of cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, fuck off, dude. You're so fucking mean. TJ, what's your favorite Thanksgiving plate? What's on your plate?
Definitely some turkey.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Some mashed potatoes.
Well, but is it white or dark meat?
Yeah, white or dark meat.
It's white meat for sure.
What?
I like it.
It's the dark meat.
You guys were talking about steaks and shit too, and I was kind of triggered over that because I get my steak well done as fuck.
Oh,
no.
dude, you might as well put ketchup on that too.
Nah, I don't do that, but like
I wouldn't put it past you to put ketchup on.
I
guys
don't.
were
I don't.
saying-
I used to as a child. I don't anymore.
you guys were saying, we like it when it moves and like all this. I was like,
Not when it
"Ew, you guys are
moves."
gross."
Oh, I do, dude. I want my steaks
Just
to
medium
be-
rare. That's how you should.
That's
You should eat a
gross.
steak medium rare at the most
Nah,
cooked.
man. I don't even eat my steak with sauce because it's already sauced.
I
in
want the
some
meat,
stuff.
not the juice, bro. I'm sorry.
The meat's there.
So just have some beef jerky. Don't have steak.
Me?
No,
Steak is
TJ.
better than beef jerky.
Well, yeah, but not when you have it well done. It's the same shit.
No, it's not.
It's totally
That's
the
a
same
bad argument.
It's not a bad.
That's
Well
not
done
even a good
steak
comparison.
Well done
dude.
steak is like eating a shoe, bro.
Okay, that's a better comparison, but like,
Well, I really am about to get fired, aren't I?
I'm just saying.
Do you like seafood?
It depends. It depends. I like crab. I don't like fish. I don't like it cold either.
Any fish?
Do you like,
you don't
okay, so you like
sushi?
shellfish. You don't like fish.
I don't like. I like shellfish. Yeah, not
So you like
fish.
like a shrimp, lobster.
I like shrimp. I haven't tried lobster. I like crab.
What?
Yeah.
You ever tried lobster?
Broke, dude. I'm fucking.
Dude, I'll
broke.
take you to a lobster dinner right now, just so you can have lobster.
I'm chilling, but okay, one day.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
We're talking about Thanksgiving though. Okay, so you have white meat turkey. What else you got?
Mashed potatoes, just like veggies, carrots and shit. I like gravy sometimes.
Do you prefer country gravy or like the brown gravy?
I like brown gravy. I don't like.
I go
country
hard on
gravy.
the brown gravy.
I do too,
Yeah.
but country gravy is far superior because it's breakfast time. Breakfast time.
Country gravy.
Is it
definitely better.
always
I like
breakfast time? Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter what time it is. It's breakfast time. Dude,
Anytime there's country gravy around, it's like, oh, where's the biscuits?
biscuits time.
That's the only thing I have country gravy with, though. Is either that or chicken fried steak.
I'll just
Yeah.
eat that shit, dude.
Definitely some biscuits.
Allie's. Oh my god. Allie's mom made. Allie's
Hey,
mom
get it
makes.
together.
I know I'm
You're
trying.
supposed to be the host.
I know, bro. Allie's mom makes just like country gravy when she makes chicken fried steak, but she sends us home like with like this half liter of fucking gravy.
It's like, what the hell do I do with it? It just sits in the fridge for
No,
like
it's
2
Fuck
can
no,
put
it
a
doesn't. I
straw
put a
in it.
straw.
Ew.
For sure, dude. When I was fucking hungover as shit, I went in the fridge and just took 2 big
No, you
gulps of
didn't.
country
You're
gravy.
fucking gross, dude. That makes me want to throw up.
I'm gonna fucking die when I'm 40, bro. Holy shit. Well, not everyone could be at physical peak performance like you, TJ.
I'm not physical peak. What are you talking about? I just don't inhale fucking gravy, dude. What are you talking about?
Bro,
Gross, dude.
fuck off.
There's
I
no
don't
secret
either.
to it. Like,
I don't either. Oh my god, fuck you guys. Oh my god. Robert, what's your favorite
Yeah.
Thanksgiving?
a gallon of gravy.
No, I like the dark meat with brown gravy on top of a bed of mashed potatoes with some corn and peas, maybe.
Peas, me no like ease.
And cranberry sauce for sure. Like, probably just slap the can in half and throw half that on my plate, dude.
Yeah, but you don't like cranberry sauce?
Pick it up and take
I mean,
bites
it's
out
good,
of
not
it.
that much, dude. It's like tart, dude. It's like
Bro, literally, dark meat turkey, mashed potatoes, corn, my grandma's fucking
Corn for sure.
like homemade bread rolls, and then like 6 cans of cranberry sauce.
Jesus.
I would really like some Thanksgiving dinner with my cranberry sauce. Like,
How come you don't like peas, man?
I just don't like
These are
peas.
so good.
I
Yeah,
love
if you
that
put them in
shit.
like salt and butter and shit.
No, if you just eat them.
Then do that, or just eat them, or steam them. I don't
Or
like
put them in your
cold.
mashed potatoes, dude.
I guess.
That shit rocks.
I guess.
I like ham too, dude.
Ham's good.
I could go for like if somebody made turkey and ham on Thanksgiving.
I'm down with that.
You know what I like about this
I'd be
podcast?
with
A lot of
that
pie
shit.
too. A lot of pies.
You know, like that bit where it's just like what I imagine podcasts are like, and it's like people on the wall talking, and there's like one guy posing by the wall, like making like a you know what I mean, like you're there but you're not there. I really imagine this podcast of just like imagine you're hanging out with Jacob and Robert, but they get too drunk or too high, and then you're just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? And then they leave.
Talking about nothing.
We
It is,
definitely
like,
got too high for this one.
Yeah, it's all right. It's the 21 podcast, so
That's right. We're partying hard.
do you have to be 21 to smoke weed here?
Yes.
for
Yes.
recreational.
Recreational, yeah.
It's not 18.
No.
Isn't you can't buy cigarettes at 18 anymore, huh? Here,
No, I don't think so.
dude,
Can't
isn't
even
that
buy
fucking
a puff
great?
bar or nothing. You have to
You-
be 21.
You have to be
Anything
21.
nicotine, dude.
Yeah.
21.
And menthols are like almost outlawed, pretty much.
Well,
Or are
fine.
they,
I'm
or-
okay with that. Menthols
Yeah.
are the nastiest fucking
I hate
cigarettes.
them, dude. I hate them.
Marlboro Reds. Honestly, if we just sold Marlboro Reds throughout the nation, I'd be happy.
Tam likes menthols, and I'm used to them now. But like,
Yeah, I asked for a drag or something after we got lunch that one time, and I literally was like, I was like, oh my god, like I didn't know what it was. TJ, you never smoked cigarettes, huh?
yes, he
smoked a
did.
lot
He
of
smoked so
cigarettes.
many cigarettes.
Oh, what? I missed that whole part because you
Yeah.
definitely weren't a cigarette smoker when we hung out last.
I smoked for like 4 years. or
What?
something.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Dude, I
swear
swear, when
on
he
my
lived with
life,
me, bro.
dude. I smoked from like 18 to like 23 and a half. Dude.
Your parents smoked. Your dad
My
smoked.
dad smoked like a pack a day.
What did he smoke?
Marlboro Reds.
Yeah, bro. Cowboy Killers. That's the best ones. Those are the best ones.
Bangers, dude.
Dude, I remember one night me and Christian went out and we bought 3 packs of cigarettes and we, between the two of us, killed 30 cigarettes apiece. And dude, the next day I thought I was going to fucking die. That shit was so bad.
I was just like smoking a lot, and like I worked at like my phone store, and all the boys would smoke on breaks or just like in between customers or whatever, like whenever. And after we'd smoke, and yeah. So I just smoked a lot with the coworkers, and then started buying my own shit, and then delivered pizza. Smoked a lot of cigarettes out delivering pizza, and like yeah.
Did you work at the Sacred and Holy Pizza Hut like we did?
No.
Oh.
Fuck that. No.
Who'd you work for?
Papa John's. No, yeah.
Who do you work for? I never delivered pizzas. I just made pizzas.
Man, really?
It's chill. You
Yeah.
just drive around and
Well, because I always had that shitty fucking neon. If I fucking drove more than 10 miles a day,
Dude, I had that
fucking
shitty fucking Focus. I drove that shit to deliver pizzas for the Hut.
I was so mad, by the way,
Nobody
like when
out-pizza'd
you,
me, by the way.
when you, TJ, and Camacho all had Ford Focuses, I was literally very jealous. Like, I was like, I want to be part of the squad. Dude. Like the
squash
Focus.
it.
We were mobbed up, dude.
It was so.
Watch out.
Now I've been kind of getting interested in tuner cars because of Christian. Like, I really want a Dodge Neon SRT, like just a fucking race car neon.
Why?
Because like, I don't know, because I'm getting older.
I definitely want like a hatchback Subi one day.
Oh, dude, Subi gang, bro, I would
Yeah.
definitely join you in that.
I totally wanna do
Subarus
something
are
like
fucking
that.
awesome.
And like pimp it out. I don't even care. I'll
Dude.
pimp it out.
I started watching the Fast and Furious movies.
Why? Just watch the third one.
Past, like, yeah, the third one, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. I did not know how ridiculous those movies are.
I've never seen
The
one
six
past
Fast
the
and
third
Furious. So part 6 of the Fast and Furious franchise. First of all, you know Dom, all the
Yeah.
like he's
Vin Diesel.
family, you know. I told Christian I want to get matching Dom necklaces for Christmas for the two of us. So we just be family. But we were watching like those like the cringiest lines or whatever. First of all, they made Dom to be a legit superhero. Like he's can do crazy shit, and so there's this part.
Superhuman.
Yeah, like there's this part, spoiler alert, where he's fighting Jason Statham for the first time, and they're like on like this bridge that's like falling apart. It's like all like crumbly and shit like that. Vin Diesel is like kicking his ass, and then he like looks at him and he goes, you know what the problem with the street fight is? And he like looks at him. He's like, the street always wins. And then he fucking stomps his leg on the ground and it just breaks. Like he literally caused the whole bridge to break.
Hell yeah.
And that was the best line I've ever heard in my life. Those movies are like if like all three of us were 8 years old and we were playing cops and robbers.
That rocks, dude.
Don't watch them. Is what I'm saying. You don't need to watch them.
I might have to watch past the third one now.
It's fucking crazy.
I recently watched Jaws, and the end of that movie has like the best one-liner of all time.
Is it the smile, you son of a bitch?
Smile, you son.
Oh yeah, he doesn't say bitch. He fucking shoots him in the fucking. I can't watch that movie without peeing my pants because I'm terrified of sharks.
I love that fucking movie.
I'm so. What's your biggest fear?
It's probably like drowning or something.
See, he doesn't even think hard about these. He's like, oh fuck,
It's like
fucking drowning.
no, for me, it's like definitely drowning. It's drowning. Falling out of a plane with no parachute.
So heights.
Heights or like anti-gravity all of a sudden.
So below sea level, above sea level, and way above sea level is,
Yeah,
is where he's just afraid.
I just don't want to be vertical, bro. I'm chilling.
I don't want to get vertical.
I'm just not trying to be vertical, dude. I'm chilling. Like, holy shit. Or like
Because I'm a stud.
buried alive, too.
He lives on a purely horizontal plane of existence.
So your biggest fear is verticality. Is that just what you're saying?
So, it's kind of an oxymoron.
Robert,
Kind of
let me
ironic.
guess. Let me guess for Robert. Spiders.
If they're huge, yeah.
Okay, well, so spiders is like that's one of them, yeah. Like a big spider that's scary.
Big fear, yeah, but I think drowning is also.
Drowning is the most painful.
Drowning is so
what
scary,
my
dude.
girlfriend said. That she said that's the most painful, but the most
So
beautiful
dying
at the
though is
same
like what's
time.
some okay. What about irrational? Do you have an irrational fear?
Irrational fear? What? Like,
So that's like a fear that's like ridiculous, like it would never happen, but in your brain, like that's what you're afraid of.
off the top of my head, no, but come back to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So okay, so
Irrational
how about
fear.
this? Irrational can also be like the chances of it happening are so low, like it's ridiculous.
Like
That's what,
someone living in the attic of my house.
yeah. So and I'm glad you said that because my irrational fear. I'm not glad you said that, but my irrational fear is home invasion.
Home
So like I
invasion
see
is
movies like When a
terrifying,
Stranger
dude.
Calls or like The
I watched The
Strangers.
Strangers.
Yeah,
I
The
fucking
Strangers.
hate that.
So like there's like that one scene where like they're like in the living room and she's like, "Why are you doing this to us?" And then she's like, "Because you were home."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's my biggest fucking fear is like
It's
someone
like-
going
Wait,
postal on
In
me
The
for no reason.
Strangers?
Yeah,
The Strangers.
The
yeah.
I
Strangers.
never saw that movie.
terrifying.
I kind of want to see it.
There's like this little getaway home. You want me to tell you? I don't know.
I mean,
Getaway home, there's a couple, they're chilling there, and then there's like 3-4 crazy farmer people, and they're just like holding them hostage in their house, and they have no way of like leaving or calling anybody or anything.
what are they holding him hostage with?
Because what? Like guns
Yeah,
and shit?
oh,
Like
guns?
guns and
Okay.
running them over possibly, and like throwing shit at their windows and like
Yeah.
banging on the door and knives and just the usual.
That's scary.
Yeah, dude, fuck that. I don't like that. Real fears, it's not drowning, it's just like the void that is the ocean.
Anything that's like stabbing, I fucking cannot even
Like-
look at.
Man, I
Like,
wish water pressure didn't affect me, and I
No.
also had infinite
Mm-mm.
oxygen, so I
No,
could just
like
fucking
humans are
die.
not meant to go into the ocean. Like really, we're not.
I'm fine with that too.
And it's just like
You
so.
gotta be okay
I'm
with
afraid
that.
of sharks, but it really becomes like me to sharks is like remember like how Bam Margera was with snakes.
Yeah.
That's how I am with sharks. Like I
Nice,
do
fair.
not even if they're this big. Like I don't.
Dude, I
fuck.
swam with sharks at Disney World.
I would kill myself.
I'm
like
totally banned with
I would
snakes.
ruin a family's vacation if they fucking put sharks in me or next to me. But like,
Jacob's pregnant with sharks.
but like no sharks and like so like I freak out like if like those pictures of just like someone floating in the middle of the ocean and but like the picture shows like
a shark like coming up.
or like just dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that scares me.
darkness. Yeah, I hate that too.
Because I'm not in my element. Like Dimitri Martin said it once, and he was like, if you see a shark on the land, like you're not scared because it's not in its element. You're like, fuck you, you stupid shark. You know what I mean? But like if you're in the water and you see a shark, you're like, oh shit, you know. Like,
I mean, I guess, but as long as you're not bleeding, maybe the shark won't be like. Ah, that's
well, actually, it's very. Do you know that more people like per year get killed by cows than they do shark attacks?
That's awesome.
Yeah, like they will really leave you
More
alone.
people work with cows on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's a fair point.
You have to examine every perspective here, Jacob.
All right, Ben
Damn,
Shapiro.
okay, he's fucking you up with facts. And
Everybody
logic.
knows that cows are more with humans than sharks. Okay.
That's true. We're not
It's
water
more likely
people.
for accidents to happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he fucked you up, dude.
I'm
Wow.
not trying to fuck you up. I'm just saying, like, that's probably
You
why.
fucked your little butt up.
That's not what I'm saying, dude. I'm not trying to fuck you up right now, dude.
Robert, will you go get me food after this?
No, I gotta go home.
I'm fucking starving, dude.
Me too. I'm going home to get food.
Go get us some Culvers.
See, I prepared.
No.
I ate McDonald's on the way here because I'm smart. I prepare for these things.
Well, I didn't think I would get hungry until there were 2 joints smoked in my fucking room.
Yeah, that happens.
TJ,
Sorry.
where can we find you?
What do you mean?
Like
Like
plug-
online?
Like plugs and stuff. What do you
I
got?
don't do plugs, bro. I have a Twitter that I don't post shit on my Twitter, bro. It's not even like public, really.
Okay,
So,
okay,
it's just
so
locked
all
up.
What
right.
about your Twitch?
Keep that thing locked up. I don't stream ever
Why?
because
You're good at game stream
I'm
Factorio.
good at games, but I'm just I don't stream. I don't know.
Man.
Well, that was very
I don't have-
anticlimactic.
I don't have
rocks,
anything
though.
to plug, dude. I
Don't look TJ up ever. No,
Yeah,
he's-
seriously,
No,
because-
he's doing fine.
have a.
My man's playing games in his room
Yeah.
With-
I'll stream one day.
with his GF.
Yeah, we're just chilling right now.
They're-
Oh, does she stream with you too?
Nah,
They
well
don't
maybe
stream,
that'd
bro.
be cool. We don't stream, dude. Yeah, we don't stream.
They don't stream.
I'll stream one day. I'm just like busy at home. There's a lot of stuff going around like the
Right.
house and stuff. So people just barging in and yeah. So
Well, this was a super awesome plug-in.
I'm sorry.
No, I loved that.
I have a YouTube, but I can't remember what the freaking thing is,
Oh my God.
I'm
I
not
like
He
how
was-
we have such an elusive guest.
I know. He said, "Where can we find you?" He said, "You can't."
You will one day, though. I promise.
Oh my God, let's go.
Damn, that's banger.
One more break.
Banger line.
I love this song. This shit rocks, right?
I don't
Local-
know what this is.
Oh, it's local Arizona artist Neon Bright. This has been our outro music on multiple.
I've heard this before. I've heard of this guy before, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's on our podcast all the time.
Yeah.
Definitely, listeners, give it a listen.
I've heard of one of his other songs, I think.
Oh, he's got a bunch. Got a bunch of bangers. I want to thank you so much, TJ, for coming on today. That was so fun.
That's cool.
Episode 21 in the books. Robert, whatever.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
As always, buddy, I love you. Where can people find you? And I promise this time I'll put your stuff on.
Oh, yeah, you swear?
I will.
It's only been fucking 11 episodes.
Hurry up.
now.
Song's half over.
Oh, is it half over now? You
Plug.
can find me on Twitter at RobertSudope96. You can find me on Twitch at BizerBoy, BizRBOI. And that's about it.
Hell yes. That is about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening today. Robert, TJ,
Thank you.
I love you both. It was awesome
you
having
guys.
you on. Please
I
come
love
back,
this.
yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, hell
And I'll have like plugs too.
Bye, buddy.
Later.
Thanks for coming down to the basement. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. While you're at it, leave a rating and review to help other people find out about the show. Got a question? Email Jacob at tbdmanchild@gmail.com or find him on Instagram at basement_dwelling_Jacob, Twitter at TBD_Jacob, and YouTube, The Basement Dweller. We will see you real soon.